What's up, everybody? We are live, episode 75 of the Sports Mail podcast. We got Chinto right here. We got Big Mo down here. He'll show up right now, but he is there, so don't worry. Uh, got a lot of NFL news. We got a lot of important games. A lot of some of them not so important. A lot of them don't matter, but we got a couple that matter a lot for the division. One for the uh first overall place to get the
Number
bye
one
week,
pick.
but the one number one pick was locked up already last week by the Raiders by losing to the Giants, I believe. Uh what other news? We got Trayvon Diggs. Trayvon Diggs got released by the Cowboys. I'm guessing that was expected already by him not being there much of the season. Besides injury, wasn't he healthy already, Big Mo? You're muted. You're muted.
My bad, my bad. Um, yeah, that one ended nasty. I was saying, I didn't expect him to even to wear a star in his helmet ever again. He did come back for the last two games, I believe. Um, but for sure he came back. But yeah, there was some bad blood in the water. Um, since the off season, he was still unpleased that Jerry took some of his money. Um, because
Oh, from that fine.
yeah,
From that
because
fine.
yeah, well, he got fined. The Cowboys fined him for not showing up during the rehab in the off season, even though he says he was keeping them updated. And then something just smelled fishy when he had the concussion supposedly, and he was gone on IR. You never hear somebody go on IR for a concussion. So
Yeah.
there was some bad blood for sure in the water. Um, what really was the boiling point was they're coming out saying that he requested to stay in Washington after the Christmas game. He has family in Washington. He requested to stay. They denied it, and then he went on and tell the coach again, like, regardless if I go back to Dallas with you guys, I'm catching the first flight back to Washington. So well, what's the difference? And so there was some bad blood. They ended up releasing him, but yeah, Christmas came late for me, releasing him and releasing and buying out Anthony Rendon's contract. I know it's different sport, but the Angels, that's another topic. Angels finally buy out Anthony Rendon's contract, and so he'll be a free agent. Um, but yeah,
I mean, as far as Diggs, he did. I mean, I don't know if it's true or not, but he did say he got a concussion by trying to install his TV, trying to mount his TV on the wall, and that shit fell and hit his head. I don't know how true that is, but that's all I heard. Like, come on, dog, you got all that money. Just hire fucking. When I moved into my house right here, I hired fucking Best Buy for $100. I paid $100 for them to come and install the TV to hang it up. I was like, dog, you got $100. Just pay that shit, dog. Come on. Your thoughts, Chinto?
Nah, I mean, I don't know. I mean, the Cowboys win, I guess. That dude was sorry anyway. That dude was
I
trash.
mean,
That Cowboys defense just got better. I'll say that. So I mean,
uh,
speaking on that though, like I know it's my joke, whatever, about him being released and Redon, but at the end of the day, like I still feel like the Cowboys overpaid him when we did pay him. It's not like we didn't pay him; we did pay him. Um, it was ugly the way things ended. Obviously, I hate seeing. I'm not gonna say he's the best, but he's talented. He's a good corner. There was a lot of times he was getting exposed, and he got it way more exposed. I think now that Michael's gone, obviously we didn't have somebody pressuring the quarterback, so that puts a lot more pressure on the corners, and he was exposed. Um, but at the end of the day, I'm pretty sure someone's gonna pick him up, someone's gonna sign him. So it's just like I don't know why you just don't try to trade him away during the off season or something. Try to get something in return. But it's fine. I mean, I I don't I'm not he ain't a Micah, I'm less worried about losing him than I was about losing Micah. He did have like one solid year, where he had all those pick sixes or at least those interceptions. No, Bland was the one with the pick sixes, but he was the one with the interceptions a couple years ago. But besides that, like
He hasn't been good
he
in
was
years, bro. Since
yeah
he back, since he came back from that one injury, I think it was from his knee or
ACL
whatever.
is going toward the
Yeah,
ACL.
yeah, whatever it was. I don't remember if it was a knee injury or ankle injury or whatever the hell it was. But ever since he came back from there, he hasn't really been on the field. No, he's been like on and
yeah
off.
he's been.
Yeah, it's like that was like 2 years ago, maybe or three.
But I won't doubt he does produce in with somebody else. I won't doubt it. I hope he does. He's a good guy. I like him. I did like him. But was he great? I don't think so. But I did like him.
In other news, I got a question for you guys. Do you guys think Kyle Shanahan should win Coach of the Year with what he's doing with the Niners? Niners being injured, their two best defenders injured. No Ayuk. Uh, Brock Purdy was out for a good time. Who else was out? Pearsall was out for a good time, and they still managed to get wins. I get they got the easy schedule, but as soon as Fred Warner, especially Fred Warner and the pass rusher, Bosa, yeah, Nick Bosa, we all, including me as a Niner fan, including me, we said, that's it. Niners
I
ain't
did
doing nothing no more, huh?
Yeah, I did too. I said the same thing. I remember we kept on saying it here. Like, it's over.
Yeah,
Or that first week after, remember, I was like, oh, nah, it's over. Like, we already had down Bosa. But, I mean, he's definitely in the conversation, but there's a lot of good coaches that deserve it too. No, I mean, I'm not saying Kyle doesn't deserve it, but there's definitely a lot of good coaches up there that are equally deserving. Talking about like Cohen, like first time coaches too. Well, like first year. I mean, I don't know. Maybe they've been coaches, but like the dude from the Bears, he's up there too. I know we just beat him,
Johnson,
but
Ben
Ben
Johnson,
Johnson.
yeah, Ben Johnson, the dude from the Jaguars, he deserves it.
Liam Cohen.
Kyle Shanahan, the dude from the Seahawks. Uh,
Patriots.
the
I know he's
Patriots.
not their first year coach, but
Yeah,
he
Mike
turned the
Babel.
Patriots around.
Yeah,
Mike,
Mike
Mike
Babel.
Vrabel.
Yeah, yeah. So there's a lot of deserving coaches, but I will say this though, just I don't want to sound like biased or anything because I'm a Niner fan, but if the Niners somehow find a way to beat the Seahawks and get that number one seed, I think Shanahan deserves it. If not, it's vice versa to me. If the Seahawks get the first seed, then give it to I forgot his name, but give it to him.
I agree with that. I mean, see Seahawks. I mean, but they
Because
haven't
nobody
really had
expected
much.
the Seahawks either. Nobody
Yeah,
expected
but I
the
mean,
Seahawks to be on top like that. I mean, we sure as hell didn't before the season. I mean, I said that they had a good defense, but we thought their offense was gonna be weak, and they were gonna. Sorry, excuse me. They were gonna be one of. I had them third in the division. I mean, it's been a tough division though so far though, so you can't. That doesn't say much, but I mean, I didn't expect them to be that good. This year.
yeah, I guess so. Yeah, but they haven't had as much injuries as the Niners have they? I don't think so.
Well, no,
Like
no, but I mean, shit.
But but it is his first year, right? Mike McDaniel
Mike
is his
McDaniel's
first year
is
as a head coach.
yeah, yeah.
no, it's
It's
not Mike McDaniel. It's not Mike McDaniel. His name is not Mike
Mike
McDaniel.
McDonald or something like that. But that's
Yeah,
the
McDonald.
head coach for
yeah,
the Seahawks.
yeah,
McDonald.
McDonald. Yeah, I mean he has been he does have that team. He And honestly, Sam Darnold is not even that good. It's just that offense makes him look good. The receivers, like especially in Jigba,
Yeah,
you know,
actually, it hasn't even been the offense that's been. It's the defense that's been kind of like keeping them,
in the
not
game.
keeping them in games because they've been in games, but like kind of like well, they've been getting a lot of turnovers. The defense and Sam Darnold has been getting a lot of good field position and putting, and I mean that's how they're able to score most. Because a lot of the times, I don't know if you noticed, but like the first half, first quarter, second quarter, it's like 6-6, whatever, 7-7, low ass scoring games.
6-7.
Yeah, 6-7, whatever. And then and then freaking second half is like defense starts getting like interceptions, pick sixes, or fumbles, and they end up getting good field position, or the defense just scores a lot of the points themselves. So I mean,
Yeah.
I don't know about that offense, but like the defense is their bread and butter for sure.
All right, another news. Another news. The Colts to bench Phillip Rivers for the rookie Leonard. I mean, I don't think there was anybody that thought Phillip Rivers was ever gonna do anything. I mean, 44 years old. He looked like he couldn't move. His weight, he had weight issues. His arm, he didn't have no arm. I
Well, I
mean that's
mean,
not a shocker to
It just
me.
would have been history though. Like
Yeah,
him coming off of retirement from 4 or 5 years, sitting on his couch and coming back. I mean, because the coach still had a chance, for a playoff spot when he came in. So it would have just been history like that. It would have been crazy for us to be able to witness that. Yeah, him getting a playoff push, even possibly getting a playoff win. Like we already know it's just all about getting to the dance and if he would have got into the playoffs, like all eyes would have been on him. It would have been crazy. But yeah, I mean, I guess we didn't expect him to perform, and he didn't.
well, too
yeah.
bad he couldn't get a single win. I mean, that's what sucks. He didn't get a single win, and he already said though, like that's it, like for sure.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
yeah,
But
he's
hey, but he didn't do that bad. I mean, he kept
he
it close
Not
with
didn't
the
against the
Seahawks.
Niners.
He
Not
put
against
up
the
numbers against the
Niners.
Niners.
Yeah.
he didn't do
I
he
mean, who
didn't do bad at
doesn't put up
all.
numbers?
He didn't do bad at all. But I mean, at the end of the day, you still got to find a way to get the W, and he didn't get no W's against nobody.
Oh, well, my bad. I'm
Yeah.
sorry to say this, but do you guys, or you just think it's the experience? But do you guys think he puts a lot of pressure on these rookie quarterbacks that we're saying, he's just a rookie, he's just a rookie? But we're talking about a 44 for whatever he was year old man sitting on the bench. I'm sitting on his couch for the last 4 or 5 years. You don't think that put pressure on these rookies because he was putting up numbers,
Put pressure
even
on
though
what
he didn't get no
rookies?
wins.
Pressure on what rookies?
Uh,
Well, just rookies that we just like a JJ
Quarterbacks?
McCarthy, like a JJ McCarthy, yeah, a quarterback, like a
Oh,
JJ McCarthy that we're saying he hasn't been in the league long enough. Like we put up excuses for a lot of these rookie quarterbacks.
I mean, yeah, he's 44 years old. He hadn't played in 5 years, dog. Like those ain't excuses, bro. It's just like it's just like it's
he
hard to
just don't
do
got
that,
it no
bro.
more.
Yeah, it's like it's hard to do at this age at a normal for a normal player. Imagine now him coming off of not playing in 5 years, catching up to the speed is way faster nowadays, I think. And then his arm is just like kind of cooked, you
Well, like
know.
I was telling, I forgot who. Go ahead. Go ahead.
No, I was just
Go
gonna. I
after you.
don't think I don't like. To me, you can't put an excuse on that. Like it's just like he just. I mean, dog, he was just washed. I mean, that's it. These other
Yeah.
guys, we still don't know if maybe it could work out.
Well, mom saying hi.
From Mexico, the
From
Mexico.
Mexico, she in Mexico. But like I forgot who I was telling. I don't know if I was telling my brother or somebody. I was telling somebody about that Cam Newton was mad that he felt disrespected because they didn't give him a call. But like I was telling them, whoever I was telling, they got Phillip Rivers. I don't know if I said it before here on the podcast, but they got Phillip Rivers because he played with Shane Steichen before he retired the first time. with the Colts. I believe he was with Shane Steichen with the Chargers. So he kind of knew him already. And then I don't know if he was there when Phillip Rivers went with the Colts before he retired the first time. And then he knows that Shane Steichen offense, because I heard that's the one he was using on his high school team. The high school team, he was using that same system as Shane Steichen. So that's why they brought him in. But obviously, just because he knows the system don't mean it's gonna work out. You still gotta throw the ball. You still gotta move out of that pocket, which he couldn't really do much.
Yeah.
Man, I still I give him a lot of credit though. I don't care.
I mean, I give
He
him
kept
credit
it. He
too.
kept
Don't
it
get me
up with
wrong.
the Seahawks. If the Colts defense would have woken up and at least stopped the Niners once, that he had a chance of winning that game.
Yeah, I do give him, because he did throw the ball, especially. I mean, who doesn't throw the ball against the Niners? Everyone puts up yards against the Niners. The only good thing the Niners did that game was they stopped the run. They stopped the
Yeah, well,
uh
we'll talk about them later.
Jonathan Taylor. But yeah, well, we'll get into that later.
No, but that you talking
Another
about last week's game, no?
Yeah, this was last week, so we already talked about it. But we'll get into more Colts and that stuff later. Another news: Diggs facing assault charges for strangulation. Supposedly, his chef, he slapped the shit out of her and tried to strangle her by putting his elbow on her neck. I mean, I really don't know how much that is true. I mean, some of these people just try to get money out of them, and then all. But then again, I don't know. Diggs seems like a crazy, like a party animal, where he goes crazy. I mean, but what you guys think about that?
Yeah, it was a bad day for the Diggs family, but for Stephon Diggs, yeah, I mean, he had the offseason problems. Obviously, there's a lot of um, flashback that he was getting when he was on the yacht and on the boat. With that blue substance and everything, and everybody was wondering what he had in there, and then now he has this problem. Like I agree with you. I'm pretty sure the truth is stretched out a little bit. Obviously, the chef is going to try to get the most out of it, and they're gonna find out something. But yeah, I mean, I had heard that it was over her pay or something.
Yeah,
I don't know if you guys heard anything about it,
Yeah,
but
yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
I had heard it was over her pay. So I mean, I'm pretty sure there was a little dispute, but for him to get physical, I don't think it was that serious.
Yeah,
yeah. I don't.
I'm not gonna say nothing on this because we don't have any details or anything like that. I mean, for all I know, that because it was a lady chef, right? Was it?
Yeah,
Yeah,
It was a lady chef. For all I know, she could be lying herself. You know, she could be just trying to get some compensation real quick. I don't know. I
yeah.
mean, nothing like there's no evidence, nothing. So I'm gonna just leave it alone.
Everybody's guilty up to proven.
No, they're
I mean,
yeah.
everybody's innocent until proven
They
guilty. I'm sorry.
innocent until so. I mean, that's exactly right there, Mo. Innocent till proven guilty, and I don't see no video, no nothing, no evidence, no nothing. So I'm gonna just leave it alone, be quiet, and if something else, if we see a video or like if turns out to be true, then that's fucked up. But like as of right now, he's good. Like in my, and
yeah.
he should play next week until unless they charge him with something.
Okay, last thing in the news section that I want to talk about is this Matthew Stafford. I mean, throwing intercept. He's been throwing a lot of interceptions these past few games, right? I mean, he's still putting up numbers, but I mean, I don't know. Like I was telling one of my friends, he's a Rams fan. I told him like 2 3 weeks ago, when the Rams were looking good, beating everybody. They beat after they beat the Niners. I told him like, hey man, and I don't know if I said it on the podcast. I might have said it on the podcast too. That the Rams might be peaking too soon,
Hmm.
and I don't know. I mean, what you guys think that's true, or am I just crazy?
Yeah, I think they're definitely trending in the wrong direction. I mean, they choked away the division. They had a chance at division. They choked that away. Um, and I mean, they lose to teams that are beatable. Like it goes back to when and I mean, the Panthers are a good team, but I mean, on paper, the Rams should have beat them. So it goes back to losing against the Panthers. Now they lose this one that we all thought they should have won. Um, there was a controversial play at the end. That catch by what was well, it wasn't a catch, but looked like a catch. Puka. I think it was a catch,
It was not a
but
catch. That was not a catch. Not at all,
I don't
bro.
know. It looked like a
I don't.
No,
catch to me.
I
no
didn't think it was a
way.
catch. I didn't think it was a catch, but I mean, it could go either way. I
Nah,
mean,
man.
I
He clearly like bobbled the ball,
bobbled it.
like when his foot was off the ground, so that he has to reestablish his feet again now because he didn't have control. You know what I'm saying? Like so, no, there's no way, bro.
Well, I
Well,
Everyone
we'll
mean, it was
talk
is
more about
controversial.
that
yeah.
later. But
Later.
the point is, yeah, they're trending in the wrong direction. I think you're right, Ponyo, when you said that they peaked. They because the way they're looking now, it's not that good.
I mean, they didn't just choke the NFC away; they choked the first round bye away too.
Yeah.
So I mean, everyone expected them to get that first round bye week by the way they were playing, and now they lost to the Falcons this past weekend, which we'll get into later. But any thoughts, Chinto, before we get
Well,
into his games?
I think they really are missing they're missing Devontae Adams. I think he
Yeah.
was a real key piece. Let me just say that. But I think where they're honestly trending in the wrong way. I think is the defense. The defense hasn't been playing solid like they were. Like a lot of teams are putting on the
Yeah.
secondary, they're throwing on them. And
Yep.
I remember when the season first started, they were locked in. I don't know what's happening. The pressure's not getting there. Uh, Mike, I know they had that block field goal or whatever it was, the block field goal that set them up real nice for the comeback. But if it wasn't for that, like that game would have been over after that field goal. But yeah, I think they're still a solid team. To me, I think they're still top two, top three in the NFC, maybe in the whole league actually. So I mean, I think we just gotta wait and see with them because I think they could step it up another level in the playoffs. We'll see though. I think they're still
Uh,
solid.
yeah, I mean obviously they are solid. I mean maybe they're just going through a slump right before the playoffs, but I mean we'll find out. Anything can happen in the playoffs. But
Yeah.
let's get into his recapping these games. Big Mo, take it away.
All right, we're going back to Christmas Day, and I hope everybody enjoyed the Christmas. But going back to Christmas Day, first we had three games that Thursday. First one was the Cowboys at Washington. Cowboys beat the Commanders 30-23. Um, Dak Prescott went 19 for 37, 307, two touchdowns, no INTs. He did take 6 sacks for minus 38. Malik
Damn.
Davis, 20 rushes for 103. Williams, yeah, got hurt early in the game. He had 13 rushes for 54 and a touchdown. Turpin, he had one big play. He had one target, one reception for 86 yards and a touchdown. George Pickens, four catches for 78. CeeDee Lamb, five catches for 46. On the other side, what's his name? Josh Johnson, third string quarterback, 15 for 23, 198, no touchdowns, no INTs, only one sack for a minus eight. Uh, what's his name? Ja'Cory Crosby Merritt, um, 11 rushes for 105, and two touchdowns. He did have that one big run for a touchdown, 72 yards. Debo Samuel, two catches for 68. Scary Terry, 5 catches for 63. Um, the only thing I gotta say about this game was obviously again defense, even though only gave up 23, I guess, but still horrible. Um, Still horrible because the
A run,
when you look
nothing.
when you look at the when you look at the offensive yards and everything, and Cowboys had the most. Cowboys had them offensively on yards and everything, but I mean to keep it this close, like that defense is sorry as hell. Man, I mean we've been saying that all season long. I mean nothing new, but the Cowboys just the offensively was all there, and to keep it this close is that's just embarrassing.
I mean, yeah. I mean, that's all it is. I mean, the defense. I mean, we've been saying, but like you said, this close against a horrible team like the Commanders have been horrible this season. I mean, that's it. I mean, either way, I mean, both teams were. I mean, we're gonna battle it out. I mean, it did because they're both eliminated. It didn't matter.
Hmm.
They were just out there having fun and playing the game, you know. So it was gonna be a battle, I guess, division rivals. But yeah, at the end of the day, I mean, this proves how bad that defense was for the Cowboys.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't really watch this game because I was working, but yeah, I mean, for Washington to keep it close against Dallas, like you guys said, is that defense. The only thing I did like seeing Malik Davis, he stepped it up once Javante Williams got hurt. 103 yards. I mean that's good. You know, like the running game looking good. But yeah, I mean it's just your defense. That's what you guys need to do in the off season. I think that's what you guys are gonna have to pick up. And then I don't know what you guys gonna do with George Pickens. Were you guys gonna sign him? You guys gonna let him go? I mean, that's something else to take into consideration too. At least for Jerry Jones.
Yeah. All right. We'll move on to the next game. Um, the Lions they lose to the Vikings 10-23. Man, this one was a crucial game for them, to stay in the hunt, and they end up losing and get eliminated. I think we all had the Vikings winning, but Jared Goff 18 for 29,
Lions,
197,
the
one
Lions.
touchdown. I'm in Lions, my bad. The Lions, 18. Jared Goff, 18 for 29, 197, one touchdown, 2 INTs. He did take 5 sacks for minus 34. Jamar Gibbs, 17 rushes for only 41 yards. Montgomery, 10 rushes for only 25. Amon-Ra St. Brown, 8 catches for 68. Um, uh, um, what's his name? Isaac Tesla, 3 catches for 49 and a touchdown. On the other side, Max Brosmer, he went for 9 for 16, 51 yards. He did
Horrible.
take, yeah, he did, and he took 7 sacks for minus 48. Um, but Jordan Addison, one running play for him for 65 yards and a touchdown. Aaron Jones, 18 carries for 53 and a touchdown. Um, Justin Jefferson, four catches for only 30 yards. This must have been special teams for the Vikings or the defense, because damn. But yeah,
They have
this
five
one,
fumbles.
they had 5 fumbles. Yeah, this one
Uh,
I didn't get it. I didn't really watch this game, but I was shocked. I was shocked to see the ending. I was kind of keeping an eye on it because I thought the Lions was gonna blow them out when I was seeing that they're struggling. I was just shocked. I was just like I said, this was for the playoffs, so they were still in the hunt, and to lose like this, I get it was a division game, but damn, I guess they're really missing Ben Johnson. I don't know. I don't know what's wrong. What's wrong with the line?
Their team is really not that good no more, bro. That's what it is. We overhyped them, I guess, this year. They have a lot of injuries for sure on the defensive side, offensive linemen,
secondary,
yeah, secondary,
secondary.
and It's just like they just haven't been that good this year, bro. And maybe the play calling too. I mean, you could say too. What's his name took over after he took over. They haven't done squat. What's his name? The coach, the head coach.
Oh,
So,
yeah.
I mean, it could be a little bit of everything, but that team was just not. They were overhyped, I guess.
Yeah, I don't think it could get worse for Jay Jettas next year, right? Maybe. I mean, unless he sticks with the same quarterback and he don't progress. That's
Shit,
the
I
only
don't know. I
thing.
wouldn't. I don't know about that. It's in. It might
So
be as bad as this year.
yeah.
They need
But
a.
what
They
It was tough. It was tough with Jay Jettas. I don't know if it's a good thing or a bad thing, but I feel like Jay Jettas is not he's like the only receiver that's not a diva. Like he is not complaining about his targets. He is not complaining about his yardage, his
and,
touchdowns. Like
and,
he just seems comfortable.
and you know what the thing about that is too is that they're not even fucking winning games, bro.
Yeah.
Come on, like he should be the one complaining, bro, because they're not winning shit. You know, like okay, if he wasn't getting targets, but they're winning, fine. But look, he's not even winning, bro, and he's like, I know he's gonna start getting frustrated though soon. You know, if they don't start winning, they
Well,
gotta
I
start.
mean, they're 500, so I mean,
Yeah,
I
yeah. I mean,
mean,
but like you're not making the playoffs. You know what I'm saying? Like
yeah, I hear that.
he wants to play in the postseason, bro. Like everybody,
Yeah.
that's what you play for. Like if you're 500, but if you don't make the playoffs, and that doesn't matter. You know, it's like you try like you trying to win. So like if he doesn't start making the playoffs or like the team, you know, well I mean I know they made it last season, but like if it stops, like if it starts happening where like they just every year they're out, I could see him trying to ask for a trade or something. You know,
Hmm.
I could see that.
I mean, my question is like, how the fuck do you lose to a team that has three total yards after those sacks? Like three total yards, Max Brosmer after all those sacks. Because he had 51, 9 for 16, 51. And then after the 48 yards he lost on the sack, he gets 3 yards total of offense. Like, god damn it.
Yeah,
And
nah,
we get and we said that the Lions are injured in the secondary. But look, Justin Jefferson only had 30 yards receiving. Aaron Jones only had 10 yards. Oliver 8. Ben Sims 3. So I mean, I don't know. That wasn't a. I guess the secondary wasn't an issue today. That game.
you just said
But
it was the turnovers for the Lions.
well, I mean, right here is Minnesota had 5 fumbles, but I guess so did
No,
yeah
I saw that.
so did
Eric Goff
Detroit.
have like two minimum.
Yeah,
Jared Goff
the
had
actually
3.
the Lions had six total turnovers.
There it is. I
Yeah, they
saw
had
two
three
from Goff.
fumbles, 4 fumbles. They had 4 fumbles. 3 from Goff, one for
Four
Jameer
fumbles
Gibbs.
and two INT.
There it is.
Yeah, I mean, Jared
Turnover.
Goff was looking horrible.
This was a turnover game right here. Game of
Yeah,
turnover.
but I don't know.
That
They
seemed like
got
a
a
win for the Lions.
they got a Detroit got a lot of issues. I mean, they got to get better for next year. We'll
They
see.
got a lot of injuries. They had a lot of
Yeah.
injuries. I'll give them that. We'll see if they can get better though.
All right, let's
All
go to the next
right,
one.
the last game for Christmas, another divisional game. The Broncos at the Kansas City Chiefs. This one also for me was a lot closer than I expected. I thought the Broncos was going to run away with this one, uh, especially with the backup quarterback for the Chiefs. But anyway,
Yeah,
Bo Nix,
the
he went
backup.
20. The backup, yeah,
Yeah,
the
it was
third
a
string
different.
quarterback. But Bo Nix, he went 26 for 38, 182, one touchdown and one INT, only one sack for -7. RJ Harvey, 14 carries for 43 yards. Bo Nix, 9 rushes for 42 and a touchdown. Sutton, 4 catches for 40. But RJ Harvey, 5 catches for 33 and a touchdown. Um, on the other side, KC, um, and Chris Alodokun, whatever, however you pronounce the name, but 13 for 22, 66
Laduca.
yards, one touchdown. One sack for -9. Kareem Hunt, 7 rushes for 38. Isaiah Pacheco, 9 rushes for 32. Travis Kelsey, 5 catches for 36. Uh, I didn't get to see this game, but just looking at the stats, I guess it was a good defensive battle. Like I said, I'm just surprised that the Broncos did just run away with this one.
I mean, the Broncos dominated in terms of like offense,
Uh-huh.
but they just couldn't like score touchdowns. And that's been like their problem like a lot for most of the season, you know, because they dominated the time of possession and everything, first downs 22-10. But I think like I've been saying, we've been saying it throughout the whole season, man. Bo Nix has been looking real weak,
Hmm.
man. And like this was KC's third string quarterback, bro. Not even their backup, and they barely beat them 2013. It's been like this for the most of the season. Like I think they have been mostly in most of the one score games, and
Hmm.
against these teams that they have no business being this close with. Man, I just don't know, man. I mean, there's 13-3. Don't get me wrong, but will that will that will that be a good will that be a recipe for success in the playoffs? I don't know, man. Playoffs is a whole different animal, and I think Bo Nix he just hasn't been playing too good. I don't know.
Yeah, I agree with that. That's what I was gonna say. Like the offense hasn't been looking all that good. Yeah, they're winning games, but especially Bo Nix hasn't been looking good, and I don't know if it's gonna be good enough to do it in the playoffs, to win in the playoffs, and like Jordan said, they might be one and done. They might be one and done.
I mean,
I
it
mean,
could happen.
obviously they're. I mean, their defense. We know is good. We know it's their defense that pretty much keeps them in games and stuff. And Bo Nix just for some reason finds a way to win. Nothing spectacular, nothing great, but he does find a way to win. But once playoffs comes, is that like you said, Chinto? Is that going to be enough to win a playoff game?
And I feel
I
like
don't know.
their defense hasn't even been that strong as of late. Like yeah, they gave up 13 points only, but to a third string quarterback, I feel like
Yeah.
their defense hasn't been that solid for them to. Así que digamos que they're going they're top of the line, like they're way above everybody else just because they got the
Yep.
bye week now.
Well, we'll move on to the Saturday games. First game for Saturday, we had the Houston Texans at the LA Chargers. They beat them. The Texans beat the Chargers 20-16. CJ Stroud went 16 for 28, 244, 2 touchdowns, but 2 INTs. Woody Marks, 19 carries for 21 yards. Um, Jaden Higgins, 2 catches for 38 and the touchdown. Um, on the other side, Justin Herbert, 21 for 32, 236, 1 touchdown, 1 INT, 5 sacks for -35. Justin Herbert, 6 rushes for 37. Hampton, 15 rushes for 29 and a touchdown. Quincy Johnson, 5 catches for 98. And Goldson, 3 catches for 32 and a touchdown. I didn't get to see this one because I was at work. But when I was keeping up with it looked like it was all Texans. Um, I don't know. I don't know if you guys saw this game or have any take on this.
I mean, I was listening to it on at work too, but yeah, Justin Herbert played pretty good, not too bad. But I do think the hand is bothering him. I think the hand bothers him. But the main thing here is obviously you got the Texans defense. That's the number one defense in the league, and they stopped the rush.
Yeah.
Held them to 74 yards, and in order for you to win games, you pretty much gotta stop the rush. And Texas, obviously, we know Texans defense is great. But man, their defense did okay this game, but again, I don't know that offense is good enough to win your games in the playoffs. And to me, that defense is gonna have to stop everything. Because other than that, I don't know that offense is gonna be good enough to win the game in the playoffs. But I mean, Chargers were already locked in. They were already clinched as well. So I don't know how much they really cared about this game. But I mean, I think Herbert hurt is bothering him.
Damn. To me, I see Houston as a potential sleeper in the playoffs. With that defense, the number one defense in the league.
But that's what I'm saying. Not because of their offense, because of their defense.
Yeah, because of their defense. But you said you see them as a one and done type of deal team.
No, I didn't say. I said Broncos were. I didn't say them. I just say I don't know if it's enough for them to
win a game. That's what you said.
to win the game.
So
Because
that's a one and done.
but that's what I said. Their defense is gonna have to stop the other team. I see like real bad because
Man, I think they're legit. To me, I think they're title contenders, like Super Bowl contenders. Looking at the standings right now, 5 plays 6 or 4. 4
no
plays 5. 4 plays 5.
4 plays because there's only up to 7
2 plays 7.
or
3
2
plays
plays
6.
7.
Or they would play the Steelers right now. As of right now, I think they'll take out the Steelers if they play them in the first round.
That'll be a good defensive battle.
TJ Watt's supposed to come back, eh? Or JJ what? TJ or JJ? TJ Watt's supposed to come back.
TJ.
Yeah, but yeah, I think the Texans could take them out, but I mean, to me, their defense is clear cut number one to me. The Texans defense, they're like a whole 2 steps above the next top defense to me. And I think that's gonna work well in the. To me, I think that's gonna work well in the playoffs. So, I mean, they're getting by games right now. Don't get me wrong. They did get by barely by the Raiders last week, and then Chargers this week. But the Chargers are a good team, and I mean they won 9 in a row, 9 games in a row, bro. That ain't no fluke. Really, 9
Yeah, I
games.
guess so. Yeah.
So yeah, I think CJ Stroud. I mean, it's because their offensive line is terrible. But I mean, like with that defense, all you need is like a few points here and there, maybe 2 field goals, and you're always gonna be in the game. Is what I'm saying with that defense, you know. Just my opinion.
Nothing.
Nah, nothing else.
All right, we'll move on to the final game for Saturday. The I don't know if to say the Ravens showed up or only Derrick Henry, but they beat the Packers at Lambeau 41-24. No Lamar Jackson, but Tyler Huntley, he went 16 for 20, 107, 1 touchdown. Derrick Henry, 36 rushes, 216 and 4 touchdowns. Huntley also scrambled 8 times for 60. Zay Flowers, 4 catches for 30 and a touchdown. No, Jordan Love. Malik Willis, 18 for 21, 288, and a touchdown. So a perfect game for him. And he also rushed 9 times for 60 and 2 touchdowns. Josh Jacobs only four carries for 3 yards. Elijah Wilson, 3 carries for 16 yards. Christian Watson, 5 catches for 113 and a touchdown. That Packers defense just didn't show up. The Derrick Henry just ran all over them.
Yeah, I mean, Malik Willis did. He didn't do bad for the Packers, but
Hell no, that's a good ass game by Malik Willis.
yeah, that's a good ass
Breaking.
game. But
Yeah, so I don't know how much I agree with Edson. Packers without Jordan Love because Malik Willis, perfect game. That was a good game.
She put up 24. I mean, look, she just couldn't stop Derrick Henry. That's all it was. So
Yeah.
it comes down to you just couldn't stop Derrick
Dog,
Henry.
18 for 21, 288. That's a good ass game.
Bro missed 3 throws, bro. 18, 19. He missed 3 throws. He was off on 3 throws. Damn. Too bad. Too bad they couldn't stop Derrick Henry. And I mean, by them not being able to stop the run, the Ravens were controlling the time of possession, so like they had the ball way longer than the Packers. I mean,
that's right. You're right. 40 to 19.
That's what it came. That's the game right there. I mean, look, the Packers did their thing. 24 for only 19 minutes of possession on offense. Too bad they couldn't stop Derrick Henry or the Baltimore run game. So that's all it came down.
Look at the third down. Look at the third down efficiency. The Ravens 10 for 14. And Packers 3 for 6.
To have 14 attempts on third down is crazy too. Yeah, I mean, look, because they were about as even as they almost had the same yards as the Ravens with 20 less minutes on offense. So I mean, it tells you the Packers' offense was great. It's just too bad they couldn't stop the run game. That's all it came down to.
yeah, I agree with that. But then again, maybe I'm not.
But-
I mean,
Oh yeah, go for it.
I mean, Malik Willis had a great game, but maybe it could have been a different game if Jordan Love was in there.
Yeah, I was gonna
good
say
or bad, could have been a different game, good or bad, good or worse than than it was. But
yeah.
But
Ultimately, this was all on they just couldn't stop the run. Like
yeah,
quarterback
I
aside.
agree with that. But the only question I got is Lamar Jackson, man. God damn, that motherfucker stays hurt all the time too. God damn.
This season,
Well,
yeah.
this season,
This season because he's been great. He's been great throughout his career. It's just been this season, but I don't know. I don't think it's true. But I was reading up on something like Lamar gave up on his team already, and there are some people like some fans from Baltimore are already calling like to not play Lamar Jackson this final game, which is a big game against the Steelers. Like, don't play him at all. Like, he already gave up on the team, and the team gave up on him. I don't think that's true at all. I don't. But what do you guys think?
But will he be? Will he be back? Will he actually be back though?
It doesn't matter. I mean, should he play? What do you guys think? Should they let Lamar play or keep Huntley?
I might as well just keep Huntley. Like they ain't playing for nothing. I mean, why are you gonna risk him
this is
for
for
more
the
injury?
division.
This is for
that's right. That's right
they play
against
the Steelers.
Yeah, this is.
Nah, you have to bring him back. You have to. I mean, Huntley ain't no Lamar Jackson. I understand that, but
Huntley ain't been no Lamar Jackson, but Lamar Jackson has been horrible since he came back.
I know. Yeah. Well, like we said before, yeah. See, that's what I was gonna say. Like
that's what I'm saying.
I think he's still been injured.
If he's like,
I still think he's a better chance. I think he's still a better chance hurt than Tyler Huntley. Yeah, I think so.
Dang.
I mean,
he hasn't.
Look at Huntley. Huntley only had 107 yards.
But he didn't do that bad though. 16 for 20.
He didn't have to. He didn't have to throw though. That's the thing.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So we don't know if he would be better than Lamar, would he? What if a Steelers stop Derrick Henry, and what is he gonna do? Nothing. He's not gonna do shit.
But you know what was the most important thing? Tyler Huntley in his 20 attempts, zero INT, so he secured the ball.
0 picks.
Yeah, I mean, I get that. I get that, but
did he drop the ball?
He didn't fumble.
No.
Lamar been fumbling like crazy lately too.
Yeah. It's tough. Like I feel like you have to go Lamar if he's good to go. If he's good medically, I think you have to put him there.
Okay, well they're gonna say he's good to go, bro. But like, is he 100%? That's a question because he hasn't been
Yeah, it's tough.
100%. He hasn't been 100% the past 4 or 5 weeks, and look what he's done. Nothing.
But this is for the playoffs right here. Like
It is, but
you have to put him, dog.
so you say yeah, like fuck it, play Lamar,
Yeah, you have
even if he's
to.
not 100.
You got no other toys.
Yeah, fuck it. Yeah, I would play him too, but I mean, yeah, like you guys say, he hasn't been looking good, but yeah, I still think he's a better option. I still think.
Yeah, nah, yeah. After all that being said, I agree. Lamar is a better option, and you got to play him. And on the flip side,
But,
too, what Edson said about Jordan Love, I agree a
uh,
1000% with Edson. I think Jordan, you need Jordan Love moving forward. Like
Not
if
only
you,
Jordan Love though,
oh yeah,
the Packers is another team that's been dealing with injuries left
a
and
lot of
their
right.
defense, their defense.
well, I mean, you saw him, but I'm saying like if you got any shot with the team you have right now, you do need Jordan Love, dog. What's his name? Malik Willis. He's not gonna get you over the hump. My
Yeah,
opinion.
I don't think so. I don't think so either.
But you know
But
I will say this though. What Edson is saying that fool's gold. The thing with Malik Willis is that he has nothing to lose. You know, he's just playing for what Edson's saying, a big pay, so he's gonna air it out. You know,
Yeah,
he's gonna take those chances that Jordan Love's not gonna take. You know, so and it worked out. At least it worked out for him in this game, even though he still lost. But I mean, looking at his stat line, he did good. You know,
really
so
good.
he's
Great.
gonna air that shit out. So if he's
Yeah.
there next week, I think he is there next week, right? Because I think Jordan
Nah.
Love is officially out already.
They did they? I didn't hear that.
But
well,
I
Packers are
gotta
out
double
already.
check.
No, are Packers out or no?
Packers,
I
no,
think they're
bro.
out
They're
yet.
in.
No, no.
Yeah, they're
Okay.
still there.
They're in. I mean, I
Oh,
don't
they
know.
clinched already, right? They clinched
Yeah,
with the Detroit loss. With the
yeah,
Detroit loss,
but I don't know if they're locked into that spot, that number 7 seed. Maybe they might be locked into that seed already. Maybe I don't know.
I don't know. Maybe Malik Willis will get paid by the Raiders. I don't know. We'll see. The Raiders gonna
Oh
draft
no,
quarterback.
Malik with
Nah, they're gonna draft
Raiders. Yeah,
Mendoza. What's his name? Mendoza, right?
Raiders drafting.
Mendoza's gonna stay in college because he don't want to come to the Raiders.
Nah, everybody wants to be in Vegas, dog. Come on now. Oh, he gonna love it in Vegas.
Hell no.
Hopefully he stays the course though. Hopefully he stays solid.
That's scary.
Oh, we'll
Yeah.
see.
They
All
look
right,
like a
let's go to
party
the next
animal.
game.
All right, that's it for the Saturday games. Move on to the Sunday. Um, real quick on this one, Seahawks at Panthers. They beat Seahawks beat the Panthers 27-10. Sam Darnold 18 for 27, 147, one touchdown, 190. Did take 3 sacks for -22. Charbonnet 18 carries for 110 and 2 touchdowns. Smith and Jigba 9 catches for 72. Charbonnet 2 catches for 12. On the other side, Bryce Young 14 for 24, only 54 yards, no touchdowns, and 1 INT. Rico Dowdle 12 carries for 59. Bryce Young did scramble 9 times for 27 and a touchdown. Anything to say on this game?
Just the Seahawks defense. I mean, this is all Seahawks defense. Like Bryce Young only had 54 yards, 40 after the 2 sacks. Rico Dowdle only had 59 yards. Bryce Young 27 rushes, and then Jalen Coker, the receiver, only had 16 yards. That was the most. So this is all Seahawks defense. I wouldn't say Sam Darnold did all that great. 18 for 27, only 147. He did have 1 INT, but this was all the running game as well for Seattle. Zach Charbonnet 110 yards. That's why I said Sam Darnold gets it done. I'm not. He's not an all star or anything like that, but he gets it done.
He's not getting shit done to me. Sam
Well,
Darnold
I mean,
hasn't done shit.
well, he's winning games. Is what I'm trying to say.
The
13 and
defense is
3.
winning games, bro. Like it's like I said earlier. The defense has been locking up these games. Dog. Like every time I check on this game on the Seahawks games every week, it's like every fucking week at halftime is like 7-6-6, whatever, blah blah. And at the end, who comes through? It's not Sam Darnold. It's
Well,
the
well,
fucking
but hold on, though.
it's a
But he did come
defense.
through last week against the Rams in OT.
Oh, I forgot about that game. Yeah, yeah, you're right. He did a little bit. I mean, but man, to me, Sam Darnold is not him, bro. Like, and
I
you
mean,
thought
that's that. Well, I think we've been saying that that's the weakest link, and I do think that is the weakest link of
like
that team.
that defense is just too good, and then Sam Darnold is not him. And I mean, at the end of the day, though, like they are number one seed for a reason, though. So like, props to them, bro. They've
I
been
mean, he
winning
got
ugly games.
JSN. He got JSN.
Yeah, well, they've been winning ugly games, but they've been winning them regardless, because they could have been on the other side and been losing them. So I give them some props, but I just think that defense is too good. I think it's all defense right there to me.
Well, there was a stat. If I could find it real quick. Oh, well, Sam Darnold. He's competing for the number one seed. Um, 2 years in a row in Week 18. Last year when he was with the
With the
Vikings.
Vikings, yeah.
So I do give him that. I mean, like we say, he just finds a way to win the game. But I do think he has been the weakest link in both of those teams. But we'll go ahead and move on.
Uh,
Another game, not too much to talk about. Both teams are eliminated. Cardinals at the Bengals. Cardinals lose 14-37. Jacoby Brissett 21 for 37, 212, two touchdowns. So Jacoby Brissett keeps on putting up numbers. I'm not even gonna read off the rest of the stats. Joe Burrow 24 for 31, 305, two touchdowns. No INTs. Chase Brown 101, two touchdowns on 22 carries. Jamar Chase 60 yards, two touchdowns on 7 catches.
yeah, not much to say, bro. Two sorry teams, I guess. Two non-playoff teams, and only thing to say is that Jamar Chase Brown, man, has he stepped it up big time in a big way since like
Mm-hmm.
6 weeks ago, 5 weeks ago. Man, he's been coming up big. But I mean, at the end of the day, I mean these two teams both garbage. Joe Burrow finally starting to play a little bit better. Uh, we always said it was the Bengals defense. They finally kind of stepped it up a little bit, but not much to say, bro, about this game.
Yeah, not much for me either. Yeah, like Chinto said, Chase Brown been stepping it up, 101 yards, two touchdowns, and then Joe Burrow. I mean, despite all being hurt all the time, I mean, when besides I believe last week, he's been stepping it up. 305 yards, two touchdowns, no ints. Uh, but yeah, like it's just the Cardinals. I mean, how much can you put on that? But yeah, two sorry teams that were out of the playoffs already.
All right. We'll move on to the next game. Good defensive matchup. Steelers at the Browns, and they fall 6-13. Aaron Rodgers 121 for 39, 168, no touchdowns, no INTs. Jalen Warren 12 carries for only 64 yards. Um, on the other side, Shador Sanders 17 for 23, 186, one touchdown, but two INTs, and he took two sacks for -2. Samson 11 carries for 27. Um, and Jerry Judy five catch for 54. So no, I mean no, not much offense, all defense, and I mean the Browns defense won this game.
Like what's the name said? The Miles Garrett, like Miles Garrett said, they planned for me just to not get a sack, and that was their demise. They just planned for him not to get a sack, and they 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 didn't do
They
shit.
forgot about the game
Pittsburgh,
plan.
yeah. Aaron Rodgers. I mean, I had just praised them for having a great game, and then they go and lose to the Cleveland Browns. I mean, I know they got a good defense, but still, man. Uh, Shador had two ints. I don't know. Both of these teams were looking, offense at least was looking horrible that game.
Yeah,
And obviously they didn't have a DK Metcalf. What's the name? The
DK
Kias,
Metcalf, yeah.
The Kias Metcalf, the Kia.
I don't even know him.
he, he don't like being called by that name. That's why he
Yeah,
punched
don't
the
let him
fan.
hear you saying that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that
But
game.
I mean, I think that was all jokes because I mean, you plan to win this game. You don't plan to stop Miles Garrett. I guess you do game plan to kind of throw him off the game, but you still got a game plan to win. You win this game and you lock up the division. Now you got to go play the Ravens and beat them. And when you could have just rushed your starters week 18.
You could have rested Aaron Rodgers.
What the hell is this? Catfish man. All three of you pull them wieners out. What the hell?
What the?
Why you even put that up?
What the hell is that?
Nah,
I
no,
thought maybe it was someone you guys knew.
no, I'm
I
pretty sure.
don't
So,
know what the
no,
fuck.
I'm
that's
pretty
crazy.
sure it's someone that knows.
Anyway, come on, dog. Next game, fool. Fuck.
Next,
The Jaguars at the Colts.
You pull it out.
Jaguar. The Jaguars beat the Colts 23-17. T Law 23 for 37, 263, no touchdowns, and 9 T did take 2 sacks for -14. Travis Etienne 17 carries for 76 yards, but T Law 8 rushes for 26 and 2 touchdowns. My bad. Parker Washington 8 catches for 115. Strange 3 catches for 54. On the other side, Phillip Rivers 17 for 30, 147, 1 touchdown, and 9 T took 2 sacks for -12. Jonathan Taylor 21 carries for 70 yards and a touchdown. Warren 5 catches, 43. I don't got much to say on this game.
Was this when where I don't remember because I don't remember if this was when Phillip Rivers threw that interception at the end.
I think so. I mean, looking at the stat line, this came down to the third down efficiency for me. If I'm looking just at the stats, because I didn't watch this game, third down efficiency, Jags 7 for 14, and the Colts 4 for 11, and this was a close game. Looking at it, but total yards, the Jags did have 370 versus the Colts 204. But I mean, if you're right, I guess that pick really cost them the game.
Yeah, I don't know. I didn't see the game either, but let me ask you for this, because I know the Colts been in 3 tight games in a row, versus the Seahawks, versus the Niners, and now versus Jaguars. Let me ask you this: if Danny Dimes was in the pocket, if he was a quarterback, healthy, you think the Colts would have pulled these games off?
Yeah,
You think the
I
Colts would
think
have been
so.
in the playoffs right now?
Yeah, I
Daniel
think
Jones
so.
was a quarterback.
Yeah, see, Phillip Rivers did throw the interception at the end, and with that, if he wouldn't have thrown the interception, I think it was in the end zone. They would have won the game. But I mean, he held them in there. Uh, Phillip Rivers, but I don't know. I still think Jaguars are a team you gotta take serious. You gotta take the Jaguars serious, especially the way Trevor Lawrence is playing. But as far as your question, yeah, I think Daniel Jones would have made a difference because Daniel Jones is way more mobile than Phillip Rivers. I mean, who isn't?
Well,
Oh, my bad. Yeah, because if you look at the Phillip Rivers, what he played, how many games he has already? 3 games, and he's thrown the 19 all three. Um, and Daniel
Costly
Jones,
INTs, costly
and
INTs too.
yeah, I mean, for real, costly.
game
And
ceiling.
Daniel Jones in what he's played. I mean, I know he was training downwards, but he only threw 8 INTs, so he has more ball security. So I mean, yeah, I definitely believe the way I guess the Colts defense was able to stop the Jags to only 23, because I mean the Jags defense offense has been explosive. I think at least this game for sure, Daniel Jones would have won this game.
Yeah, I agree as well. I think Daniel Jones. I know I've been saying I don't believe in Daniel Jones all season earlier, but he definitely would have been the difference maker in these games, even with you know even against the Niners. But
I say just this game though, at least this game, maybe even the Seahawks. But I still think Phillip Rivers played a good game against the Niners.
he did have a good game. But he at the end he still
That
had
costly pick six.
at the end he still had a shot to come back and at least tie it. I forgot what if it was a tie or they would have won it. He still had a
Yeah.
shot and he threw that pick six. So I mean, I don't know. I mean, yeah, he did have
That
a good.
it's just one of those that I wonder if Daniel Jones would have had the opportunity late in the game. Would he had a would he had a good game to keep up with a Brock Purdy? Because Brock Purdy obviously was balling out that game. Would he had an opportunity to keep up with Brock Purdy?
I
Because
mean,
Phillip Rivers was keeping up, up to the end.
that's true because they had been relying on the run game with Daniel Jones most when Daniel Jones was playing,
Yeah,
and
that's
and
yeah.
and Phillip Rivers was throwing that rock that game. So yeah, we'll see. I mean, it doesn't matter now. They're eliminated. So
Yeah. All right. Another upset here. For Tampa Bay. Um, they lose to the Dolphins 17-20. Baker Mayfield 33 for 44, 346, 2 touchdowns, but 2 INTs. He did take 3 sacks for -19. Bucky Irving, only 9 rushes for 19 yards. Um, what's his name? Jalen McMillan, 7 catches for 114, no touchdowns. And Chris Godwin, 7 catches for 108 and a touchdown. Mike Evans, 3 catches for 31 and a touchdown. On the other side, Ewers, 14 for 22, 172, 2 touchdowns, no INTs. He took 2 sacks for -19. Achane, 18 carries for 83 yards, no touchdowns. Um, Man, Theo Wees Jr., 1 catch for 63 and a touchdown.
Who the fuck is
Greg
that? Yo,
Dolce.
we
I don't even
and
know.
that one
Greg Dolce, five
Dolce,
catches for 58. Dolchik, five catches,
Yeah.
58 and the touchdown. Um, Damn. This Tampa Bay team, we said the last couple of weeks, they started off so hot, and now they're losing to backups. You lose to Cam Ewers, Quinn Ewers, and Wheezy. People we're naming out that we don't even know. That Tampa Bay team is fucking lost.
Bro, but look,
big time.
Baker Mayfield played good though. Look, 33 or 44, 346 yards to touchdown. Besides his INTs, obviously those were the difference. In my opinion, the
Well,
the the two
they,
INTs. But Quinn Ewers didn't
Yeah,
really.
well, because
I
they had a
mean,
total. Sorry, Tonyo, but total of 3 turnovers.
oh okay, yeah. I mean the turnovers. I mean, like you said, Tampa Bay were
Not a good team.
I guess not, but in the beginning of the season they were everyone was saying, "Damn, Super Bowl contenders, playoff contenders, whatever you want to say." Baker Mayfield for MVP,
MVP, yeah.
Baker Mayfield MVP favorite, and after his injury, his shoulder injury, he came back and everything went down from there. Like man, it went horrible, as bad as it could get for Tampa Bay after being that high.
Yeah,
Yeah,
man.
I mean, they beat them in time. Buccaneers beat them time position. They beat them in first downs, especially first downs. 21 to 13. That's just
I
it
don't
might
know.
be
I
just
mean,
that defense.
nah, I don't know what it is, bro. Like the run game hasn't showed up. The run game hasn't been there. Baker Mayfield hasn't been there. Defense been okay. I think it's just. I think it's just not a good team. Honestly, I mean 7-9, bro. They got a worse record than the Cowboys. So like
But
it's
they
like
started off hot though. They
yeah, they
well,
did.
were they?
They
Bro, but
did,
like
bro.
he has weapons. Like look, Jalen McMillan, 7 receptions, 114. Chris Godwin, 7 receptions, 108. He even
You got
got Kate
Mike
Allen, the
Evans
tight
still.
end. You got Mike Evans still. You got Ibuka, even though Ibuka dropped nasty too. Ibuka was one of the
Oh
worst
yeah.
I think that has
down.
to do
Like
with
he
Baker
went.
Mayfield, though.
Well, I mean, would you? Because like, he still went for 346 yards, though.
Well,
I mean,
this
maybe
game,
he's
yeah,
just
but
not targeting him. He's just not targeting him no more.
well, yeah. I mean, this
Yeah,
game,
five
yeah,
targets.
5 targets. I mean, that's okay, I guess. But like at the end of the day, I think you still gotta get your big dogs the ball, which is Mike Evans and Chris Godwin.
Yeah,
Uh,
And
and that's what I was gonna point out though. The Mike Evans, I don't know if those were drops or what was happened there, but he was targeted 7 times. He only caught the ball 3 times.
dog, it's because Baker
So
Mayfield has not been accurate, bro. If you've seen the games, he has not been accurate. It's Baker Mayfield,
mhm.
dog. I know he had a okay game, but like, if he had like if his throws were on point, these guys would, man, they would have had a bunch of yards.
I mean,
But
I know Ibuka in a couple of the games he was having
he had he
some
has some
horrible drops
yeah
especially if
yeah
touchdown drops.
yeah. But I
But
think
yeah, I
right
mean,
here, I think right now the run game is it hasn't been working for them. That's
yeah, no, it hasn't.
Yeah.
yeah, and
I
then Baker
wonder I wonder if it's just like Baker's lack of trust in his receivers.
lack of
But I
trust.
mean, like Chinto said, you gotta go with your top guns. Fuck it, the
Oh, you mean running
rookies.
backs?
They did help you out. The Yeah, and the running back. But I mean, like Chito said, you gotta go with the
Your top dogs.
experienced vets, your top dogs in Mike Evans and Godwin. Yeah, the rookies, Ibuka were the ones helping you win the games early in the season. But after that, you got to rely on these veterans. If that's not working out, you got to rely on the veterans.
Yeah, and I mean ultimately we'll see next week because it's gonna be a good ass game. So if they look good, the Buccaneers, because they have a lot of injuries as well too. Obviously, Mike Evans just came back like 2 games ago. Obviously, Chris Godwin just came back. McMillan just came back. Those are the top wide receivers, obviously from
Baker
last season.
Mayfield was hurt too for a little bit.
Baker Mayfield. So I still think that, like you guys said, they have weapons on the offense. Their running game got to get it going, but we'll see next week. I know the Panthers they're not all that great either. I mean, that division is what it is, but we'll see next week. But if they win convincingly, then I'm gonna be like, okay, they could they might possibly be able to get a win in the playoffs. I mean, I'm not saying they are. I'm just saying they can compete. Because they got a lot of talent. It's like you guys
Yeah,
said, they got a lot of talent. It just hasn't been clicking. I don't know. I think to me, it's Baker Mayfield though. He's been off.
I think that shoulder too. I don't think he ever had enough time off to let it heal. You know,
Yeah,
I
and
think he's still playing hurt too.
he's always like trying to be tough too, like out there, like, oh, I could take a hit. He be taking
Yeah.
Yeah.
hits. Yeah, he never wants to fall down. Like I noticed that, but yeah, we'll see.
I'll move on. Next game, we got the Patriots beating up on another sub below 500 team. Um, they beat the Jets 42-10. Drake May continues his MVP run, 19 for 21, 256, 5 touchdowns, no INTs. Um, Anderson, we were talking about him last week with his injury, but he was able to come back. 19 carries for 82 yards. Stevenson, 8 carries for 47 and a touchdown. Stephon Diggs, 6 catches for 101 and a touchdown. Stevenson, 5 catches for 55 and a touchdown. Henry, 3 catches, 49 and a touchdown. On the other side, the Jets, um, Brandy Cook, 19 for 33, 152, no touchdowns and INT. Brees Hall, 14 carries for 111 and a touchdown. Uh, I got nothing to say on this game. I did make that joke in the beginning that they're beating up another team that sucks that are way below 500. But you know what? I do give the Patriots the credit, though. A lot of people are criticizing them, saying that they have a soft schedule. But at the end of the day, they're
They
beating
blow him out.
these teams convincingly. Yeah, they're blowing them out convincingly, and Drake May's out there balling out. So I mean, they're still a playoff threat in my eyes. I don't care what the schedule says. They're blowing out these weak teams. At the end of the day, like we say, it's still an NFL team.
Yeah, to me, yeah. Excuse me. I agree. They had, like you said, they've been blowing out. I mean, they've been playing sorry competition, but they have been blowing them out. That's the thing. Okay, like if it was close games, like okay, like 2015, 2017, whatever. But they've been blowing out the competition. Obviously, the sorry teams. And to me, my only kind of issue is like with the Patriots is like in the playoffs, will they be battle tested? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's the only thing. Like, will they be, like hard pressed? Like, cause in the playoffs is different atmosphere, and I mean I'm not saying they're not a good team. They are a great team, but it's just that like, are they going to be battle tested? Because they don't have a lot of experience either themselves. That's the only thing. I mean, I
That's
still
true. I would want to say, obviously in the beginning of the season they did beat the Bills, but then late in the season, they're up I think 24-3 or
exactly
24-0
perfect
against the Bills,
example right
and they
there.
blew that lead.
Perfect example right there. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So I mean, it's just like, are they going to be tested enough to do something in the playoffs? We'll see. I still think they're a good team, like I said, but I mean they spanked the Jets, so nothing much to say. The Jets
Yeah, I
are the
mean the
Jets.
Jets. Yeah, the Jets are the Jets. The Jets are no good. But Drake May, they took him out in the third quarter. Now imagine if he would have played that fourth quarter. I mean, I don't know how early in the third quarter they took him out, but they took him out in the third quarter. But
Well, let me.
imagine 5 touchdowns. He would have had like fucking 8 touchdowns. 8 touchdowns if he would have
No,
stayed in
that's
there.
what we're saying though. They're blowing these teams out, and they're winning convincingly, and they're winning well enough where they get to sit their starters out in the fourth quarter.
And
Yeah,
they're not only beating these teams, but like they're beating these sorry teams. Is what we're saying. Like, and they don't get no chance to get like no real action. I see like, oh, okay, we need a game winning drive or something like that.
yeah.
Which
Yeah.
you might need in the playoffs. But let me just ask you guys one real quick question on this game or on this player. MVP, Drake May or Matthew Stafford? So you guys saw what Matthew Stafford did this past game and what Drake May did. So that's the real question. I mean, those
Uh,
are
uh,
the real two MVP contenders right there. It's gonna come down
well,
to them too.
after Stafford's game this past game, I I would put Drake May first, and obviously he's been playing the softer schedule, like we said, like you guys said,
Dominating though.
dominating. But after that performance from Matthew Stafford, I'll uh still close, still close, but I want to put Drake May on top.
I got to see the odds right now, as of right now, after the Rams lost yesterday. Is it
I
still?
I don't remember if they said he fell off to a sixth favorite
Who?
in MVP odds. Stafford.
No way. That's
I know I saw a post. I don't know if it was for that or no, my bad. It was for passing yards. No, he
no.
fell
We're
down
talking
to
about like
six. No, I know.
MVP
Yeah,
odds. MVP odds.
yeah.
I
Let me
think. I
look him
mean,
up.
obviously it's between them two, but like I'm asking you guys, who is it? Stafford or Drake May right now?
I think Stafford took that one away as well. I'd have to give it a Drake May, and I don't care the schedule because I feel like I do feel like the I'm sorry the Patriots did have a soft schedule, but the softest schedule. But I think the Rams also had a soft schedule. If I'm not tripping, but I feel like they had a soft schedule as well, and I think he really did choke that one away. It was neck to neck, but these last couple games for Stafford and his ints and really cost him a lot of these games that he should have won.
Yeah, like,
Yeah, well, Stafford was on top, like at least on the MVP odds.
look right here. Right now, Drake May is as low as minus 300, up
Right
to
now,
as high as
that's
three
light.
sixty. Yeah, yeah. And then Matthew Stafford is plus 275, plus 280, plus
Damn.
280 the highest.
So Drake May took over like the odds was.
Yeah, see, this is oh no, this is from December 26th, so after Christmas, the day after
Yeah, no,
Christmas.
but they haven't. That was before the Rams game last night.
Oh, okay.
And I will say this though, Drake May is doing more with less. I mean, he got the run game, but I'm talking about receiver wise. I mean, I'll have Puka and Devontae Adams over Stephon Diggs, and I don't even know who's lined up on the other side
Booty,
of him. To be honest,
booty. You got booty.
yeah, Booty, but and I'll have Puka. I'll have Puka and Da all day.
Well, the way Puka's playing, he's better than Stephon Diggs and Booty put together. You know, like you would only need Puka.
Yeah.
You know, but yeah, May has no bodies on his team. That's true. Like
Yeah,
Moses just said.
May has nobodies, but you know what a crazy stat is too. I mean, I'm not discrediting. I love Drake May. I'm not discrediting him at all, but he had a what's his name? What quarterback is it? I can't remember which quarterback it is, but has already more than he has more games with 300 passing yards than Drake May, and then this dude started late in the season. Like he didn't play the first half. I just can't remember who it is. But I'm not hating on Drake May. Like obviously I love Drake May. He's been doing good. He's a baller.
Oh, you're probably talking about Show
Yeah.
from the
Yeah.
New Orleans Saints.
Yep.
From
Yep.
the
There
Saints.
it is. Yep. That's him.
Yeah, he's been balling. Show's been balling.
Tyler Show. Yep.
Yeah,
He has more 300 passing yard games than Drake May
I saw that.
already.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
did see
but
that actually. Yesterday.
yeah, but I mean Drake May. I mean I love Drake May, and I think as of right now, to answer my own question, I think I'll give it to Drake May as of right now, because
Yeah.
just because Matthew Stafford fucked up this last game. If it wasn't like if he Matthew Stafford wouldn't have thrown those two picks, then it's Matthew Stafford. But yeah,
All right. Talking about Tyler Soft. He beats the Titans 34-26. He went 22 for 27. 333 yards and 2 touchdowns. And I think me and Toño said it. He should be rookie of the year candidate for sure because he's been putting up numbers. Um, yeah, that's another guy that's and look, we said he doesn't have much of a run game. Chris, but he does have his receiver Chris Olave. He had 8 catches for 119 and a touchdown. He had Jawan Johnson four catches for 95. On the other side, the rookie Cam Ward 21 for 40, 251, 2 touchdowns, no INTs, but he did take 4 sacks from -23. Tony Pollard 18 carries for 85 yards. Um, Not much to say this game. Obviously, both teams not even in playoff contention. But the only thing I will say is that Tyler Shaw continues to put a name for himself.
Yeah, he's been balling.
Yeah, not much to say on this game. It's just the Tennessee Titans suck, and then I don't know. I know, based off of catches and attempts, 21 for 40, Cam Ward. But I would say this is probably one of the best games Cam Ward probably has had all season, and it's still not good enough. But I mean, yeah, the Titans no defense, no offense. So I mean, Saints. I don't know. Like I don't know what to think of the New Orleans Saints. Obviously, they did horrible, but the last few games of the season, they've been winning.
Tyler
Like
Yeah,
Tyler Shaw. I mean, maybe they could pick it up next year.
build around him.
We'll see. Yeah, build around them. But
Yeah,
then
I
again,
mean, because
Yeah,
if you look at the box score, he came from behind too. At halftime, he was down. He was down 20-10. I mean, like I know it's just the Titans, but still, like he's still a good quarterback.
yeah, I would definitely say build around Tyler Show, like for sure.
but then again, the Saints have the worst. I don't know what to say, the worst cap space in the whole NFL. Like they don't got much to spend. They don't got much money to spend because like they have all these players that they're paying and stuff.
Well, shit, do they have some picks?
I don't even know they
That's
have
all you
picks.
need.
I just don't know, but I know they have one of the worst cap spaces
I know
in
they're
the
gonna
whole
have
league.
a top 3 pick, top 4.
Well, yeah,
Sure.
you can get
They
them some
should
O
have traded
linemen.
away Alvin Kamara when they had the chance.
Yeah, but he didn't. Alvin Kamara didn't want to go nowhere. He said,
Yeah,
"Stay here." I mean,
but I
he's
mean, Alvin Kamara, if he's healthy, he's a good running back. I mean, I think he's already
Yeah,
getting up there in age, but he's like as long as he's healthy, he's good. But I feel like
he
he's hurt a lot too.
washed.
all right, but going back to picks, this next game pretty much determined the number one overall pick on next year's draft. The New York Giants at the Las Vegas Raiders, and I don't know how to announce it. I don't know if to say the Giants won because they did, or the Raiders won because they got the number one overall pick now. But the Giants win 34-10. Um, Jackson Dart 22 for 30, 207. Um, uh, Tyrone Tracy 14 carries for 62 yards. Jackson Dart um, he had 48 yards rushing and 2 touchdowns. Singletary 8 carries for 45 and a touchdown. Um, Wandell Robinson 11 catches for 113. Slayton 2 catches for 36. On the other side, Geno Smith 20 for 28, 176, 1 touchdown. Obviously with his 2 INTs, 3 sacks for a -24. Kenny Pickett 2 for 2, 16 yards. Ashton Genty 16 carries for 60 yards. Uh, Michael Mayer 9 catches for 89, and Trey Tucker 5 catches for 49 yards. Really not much to say about this game. Just about that number one overall pick. Obviously, these are the 31 to 32 overall teams right here. So, I mean, I don't know whatever you guys want to say.
I mean, obviously Geno Smith got overpaid. Geno Smith got to be one of the worst quarterbacks in the whole league. If not, he is the worst quarterback in the league. Ashton Genty, uh, I know I had said, is he? I had asked, is he a bust or not? Like he has good games. He hasn't had really great games, and I get it. He don't got a O line and all that stuff, but I don't know. I guess I don't know what to think about Genty. I don't know if he's a buzz. He's not. I mean, obviously, I can't say he is, but I don't know. It's just this Raider team is just bad. They got a lot to do, and then obviously no they set out Max Crosby, so they didn't have no pass rush. Uh, Michael Mayer, obviously no Brock Bowers, so he carried most of the load on that receiving. But Giant Jackson Dart, man, I think he's a good quarterback. He's a good mobile quarterback. It just he needs to know when to dive. That's the only thing. That's why he's had all those concussions. He needs to know when to get on the ground. But I guess Giants, since they have Jackson Dart, I don't know. I don't know. They're not really worried about the first overall pick because they might not even be going for a quarterback. But then I'm hearing that they should go for a quarterback. But I don't know. This game is just a Raiders suck.
I mean, it was just a tanking game.
Yeah,
Both
pretty
teams were
much.
trying to
Yeah.
lose. It was just whoever wanted to lose more, and that's all it was. I mean, I got nothing to say about this game, bro. Straight up, both teams were trying to rest everybody. They did as much as they could to lose a
Yeah.
game, and the team that wanted to lose the most lost, and that's it. Nobody won this game. Nobody. I mean, nothing to say. That's it.
Nobody lost, Chris.
Yeah.
Nobody
I
lost.
I I I will end with this one. I feel like the Giants, didn't really care about the number one overall, just because, like we said last week, they're gonna be a good team with Malik Neighbors back, with Scatterbull back, and you're probably gonna get the number two overall pick. It's gonna be a scary team next year if they all come back healthy.
Yeah, I agree with that.
But
I
let's move
do.
on
Hold on,
to
hold on. Real quick,
go
real
on.
quick. Like, do you guys think they should draft a quarterback, or you think they
Oh
should stick with the Giants, or
no,
should they stick with Jackson Dart? Because I'm hearing that they should draft a quarterback, but
no,
but then
nothing.
I feel like Jackson Dart is good. He just needs to learn how to get on the ground, how to dive. You
No,
know,
Jackson Dart 100% for me, 1,000%.
Yeah.
I think
If
so
I
too.
was them,
Yeah,
I'll go get another receiver. Why not? I
yeah.
mean, you get Malik Neighbors back. Robinson ain't even that bad. You have a lot of offensive weapons. Defensively, that defensive line is no joke unless you want to go hop out the secondary.
The
But
deep
but
the
I
line is not
mean,
for
Pretty
yeah,
young
I mean
team though too.
they'll be
Pretty young team
scary.
too.
Yeah.
It's
you.
a pretty young team. It's a
Yeah,
pretty young team
yeah,
too.
they're younger team, but yeah, no, yeah, no way they're drafting a quarterback. No way, no way.
All right. Next game. The Eagles at the Buffalo Bills, and they hold on to win 13-12. Um, the Buffalo Bills had a chance, you know, to either, they went to win the game. They had a chance to tie it and take it to overtime, but they chose to go to get the 2-point conversion. They failed. Um, but let's go to the box score. Jalen Hurts, 13 for 27, 110, one touchdown, no INTs. Saquon Barkley, 19 for 68. AJ Brown, 5 catches for 68. Devontae Smith, 2 catches for 25. Gobert, 3 catches for 8 yards and a touchdown. On the other side, Josh Allen, 23 for 35, 262. No touchdowns, no INTs, but he did take 5 sacks for minus 51. James Cook, 20 for 74. Josh Allen, 27 rushing yards for 2 touchdowns. Brandon Cooks, 4 catches for 101. Um, the only thing I'm gonna say about this game is I just don't know, and I even hate it. Everybody knows I'm a Cowboy fan, but
Say with
it
your chest,
just
Big Mo.
it's
Say
just
with your chest,
crazy,
Big Mo.
dude. It's crazy to see the Jalen Hurts having so many games where he just flops in the second half, where he's up, where he's up, where he's looking good in the first half. Because I mean, he's what is it, 13-0 at half, and you guys score no points in the second half. So, and I forgot, I don't have the stats on me, but I saw some stats where his attempts and completion rate in the second half, and I mean, I know a lot of people that love Jalen Hurts, but it's like, damn, how you gonna love him when he can't finish the game most of the time? Like, you can't
You
have
know
a
how
game like this in the
you know how
playoffs.
you love him? Because he won the Super Bowl, bro, last year. That's how you love him, fool.
I guess you're right.
Well,
Yeah,
that's
fool.
last
But
year. That's not this year. This is a new
no, I
year.
know,
This is one that year.
I know, but they love him. That's the point. Like they still, I mean, they won, right? But
Yeah,
Because I
but
mean, you look at the third down efficiency; they went 3 for 13. So just that offense is they had 190 yards total versus the Bills 331. You look at the stats;
I
they
know,
should have won all
yeah,
day.
yeah, but yeah, I know, I hear you, and I agree with that 100%. I don't know if this team is built to win this year's Super Bowl. I know they won it last year, and Jalen Hurts is great, whatever. But for this season, they have not looked great. Jalen Hurts, the offense mainly, because the defense has still been solid, but the offense been looking horrible, honestly. And I don't know, like it's because I don't know, like if the Eagles, like it's just like their offensive line hasn't been clear. Like I don't know if they've been hurt, honestly, but like their offensive line been weak. Their defense has still been pretty solid all year round, but like I don't like it's just their offense has been so bad. Like, and I'm not gonna lie, I picked the Eagles to win this game. I did, but at the end of the day, I don't know. I don't even know if the Eagles won this game or if the Bills lost it. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just like
well,
how
I'll answer that for you. The Bills lost it because they should have won. That 2 point conversion. The receiver was wide fucking open,
oh yeah, I know.
and
Yeah,
fucking
Khalil Shakir
Josh Allen threw
underthrew
it way ahead of him. He threw it way ahead of him. I'm like, God damn, what are you looking at, Josh Allen? Like you don't miss those throws. Like, what the fuck? But then again, to me, Jalen Hurts hasn't looked good at all, pretty much all year. Neither has Saquon Barkley. Maybe a game here or there. And I think all this came from the locker room. AJ Brown being a diva. AJ Brown wanting the ball, getting mad because he wasn't getting the ball. And but to me, the Eagles defense is still strong. The Eagles defense is still strong. It's just their offense is just they're not clicking, not looking good. You know.
And I think I mean Saquon Barkley, man, he just had like a fantasy year last year, like a magical season last season, and this year he just hasn't been producing like last year. I mean, that's a big difference right there, you know. And I mean, look, listen. I mean, I still think the Eagles had a tough schedule this season, and for them to be 11 and whatever they are, 11
5.
and 5, 11
11
and
and 5.
5, I think I give them credit. That's why I mean, it's like, damn, dude, like their offense has not been doing good, but like they've been winning games and they've been playing good teams. You know what I mean? They've been playing good teams, and and you already saw what they could do with the same team. Like they won the Super Bowl last year. That's my only thing. Like, like honestly, like, like I know if the Niners lose on Saturday, we most likely are gonna have to play Philly, dog. And to be honest with you, I do not want to play Philly. I mean, we don't have to play whoever to make it, but I still see Philly as a top dog, bro. I say
Damn, see, you saying that you don't want to play Philly to me, I,
I'd rather play the Panthers
I would want to play Philly. Because Philly's not looking
over the
good.
Panthers.
Yeah,
Obviously,
that
everyone's gonna want to.
exactly. On the road
Obviously,
though.
everyone's
That's
gonna
the
want.
thing though. That's a
Obviously, everyone's
hostile
gonna want to play
environment.
the Panther against the Panthers over the Eagles. But if Panthers weren't to be in there, I would take the Eagles, man. I don't know. I just think the Eagles not looking that good. I get it. If Eagles were at home, that would be a hostile environment. But if that's what you're talking about, Mo. But I don't know. I just don't see the Eagles being the same as they were.
Yeah, man. I mean,
The defense is, but I feel like if we were like our offense right now, the way it's clicking, Brock Purdy playing the way he is, I feel like we'll beat the Eagles like that.
with no defense on the Niners. I mean, we'll talk
Uh,
about it later, but
yeah,
I'm
we'll
just
talk about
like,
the later.
I still like.
But all right, let's kind of move away from the Eagles and let's flip forward to the Bills because I know we've been saying we don't have a lot of confidence in the Bills and we don't know what it is. Um, and I'm gonna talk about this last play. I mean, they like I said, like you guys said, they had a chance to win it. He had a wide open receiver. But Do you blame the coaching? Like, do you take this game to overtime?
Look, based off of that play, no, because he was wide open. He was wide as hell open, and Josh Allen should have made that throw, and he just didn't.
Okay, but let's
And
just say he
that
got
should have been
sacked.
game.
What if he got sacked? Would you have said then, like, oh, the narrative changes if he got sacked?
Yeah, I mean, I guess so.
Man,
I guess it does. Yeah, that's hard. That's hard.
this is so
Yeah,
tough,
that's hard.
bro. It's so tough. It's so tough to call or
It's because
but
this is all ifs, ands, or buts. You know, like
yeah, but
Yeah,
ultimately, I think it was the right move. I thought it was like, dude, like Josh Allen makes that throw 99 out of 100 times, bro.
yep.
He missed it this time. He was wide, like you said, Tonyo. The wide receiver was wide open. He just missed them. So like, okay, so you talking about like if he catches it, we're having a different conversation right now. We're talking about like, oh, that's a great ass play. Oh hell yeah, you know.
And Josh Allen knew it too because he had the helmet. He had
I mean,
his hands
everybody
on
knew
his
it, bro. Like
helmet. I was
he
like,
was wide open. The dude was wide open. Khalil Shakir, he was wide
yep.
open. So
yeah.
like, I mean, it's the. I'd say, I mean, I'm on the fence. Don't get me wrong. I am on the fence, but like that guy was so wide open. Like I said, Josh Allen makes that throw 99 out of 100 times. And if he would have made it, I mean, then we're having a whole
Different
different
story.
conversation.
Yeah.
Yeah, but man, it's just I would have said gone for it, dog. Honestly, I would have said gone
It,
for it.
it, yeah, I guess it's tough. You go for it because I mean, obviously uh, you know, that Philly. I know what's his name. Chris just said that the Philly defense won that game, but in the last 5 minutes, I think that's when they scored the 12 points.
Yeah, fourth
So
quarter, sure.
yeah, so for sure in the fourth quarter, but I think I had heard the last 5 minutes, that really made it a game. So I mean, I guess you're riding on a high and you go for it, and I guess you got really nothing to lose. You're in the playoffs regardless.
Wait, hold on. Yeah, because I had heard that too. That Jalen Hurts only had like, or I don't know if it was completed passes. Only had like two or three in the fourth quarter or the second half. Second half, or only had like a certain amount of yards, like 15, 20.
Yeah. The
No,
defense was stopping them. That's what I'm wondering too. Like, I mean, that's
yeah,
what I'm
that
saying. You got nothing to lose. You're already in the playoffs. Why take it overtime? But I mean, if you're really trying to win the game, I feel like you take it overtime. If you're really trying to win the game. because I mean your defense is stopping Jalen Hurts. I saw the stat. I can't remember it, but yeah, second half Jalen's stats were horrible.
Yeah,
Well, if Buffalo wins this game, they just have a shot at the first overall pick
that's
in the
true.
AFC.
That's true.
Oh, okay.
So
Yeah.
That
Then, if you ask me, then I would have taken that shit over.
yeah, you would have.
But I mean, I would have, but I mean, you can't blame the coach on this one because he ran the right play.
yeah, no way,
Yeah,
no way. I don't blame the coach. I mean, like I said,
you gotta blame Josh Allen on this one, and
You do blame
that was a
Josh,
bad throw.
but me as a coach, I think I would have taken the safe side. I would have looked at it like, hey, well, we're stopping the Eagles offense. You know, I'm gonna ride with my defense. You know, the second half they came out of play. All game they came out of play. I mean, you limit
But
the Eagles to only 13 points. That Buffalo defense came out of play.
hold on real
but
quick.
I don't think it was all on him though. I think the players have a say. Like I'm sure not all the players, but like Josh Allen, I'm sure Josh Allen said go for it,
Yeah.
All right, real
and you
quick though,
know,
before we move on to the next game, real quick. So you know how the Eagles been beating up last two games have been beating up on sorry teams, right?
Mm.
And we're like, okay, or not us, but like at least some people were like, okay, so they're back. Eagles are back. Or no, not we didn't even say that. We were saying like, oh no, they only beat up on sorry teams, so they're not officially back. So yesterday or Sunday, they beat up on a good. I mean, they didn't beat up, but they won. They beat a good team. What do you guys think now on the Eagles?
I don't think they're back yet. They have to. If
I mean, that's a good team they
uh,
beat though. You know,
yeah, that is,
away from home.
but like you guys said, Buffalo beat themselves
Yeah.
in that last play.
Yeah.
All right.
I don't think they're fully back. It's a good win. I'm gonna tell them that. I'm gonna say that it's a
Yeah,
good win on
it's
the
a
road, especially on the
good
road
hard
at
win.
Buffalo. But you just look at the stats. Just look at the stats. They should have lost that game. Buffalo, and it came down to the turnovers. I think the Buffalo had one turnover versus Philly zero. You know, so that's a game they should have lost. The Eagles.
For sure, for
Yeah.
sure. That's just a question I had because I know they had been beating up on good teams, and people were like, okay, they just beating up good teams, and now they beat a good team. So that's I was just asking, are they, But
For
yeah,
me,
But
they just didn't
but
win convincingly. They should have lost.
I mean,
do we trust the Bills like that? Like
I still
really?
don't trust the Bills.
see, that's the thing too. Like we've
Yeah,
been saying, I've been saying that the Bills. I don't know what it is about the Bills. I just don't. I don't feel like they got it this year.
yeah.
But yeah,
Yep.
whatever. We'll see. It was a good
All
game
right,
though.
let's move on to the next game. We got to move on. Sunday night game, which great game offensively at least. It started with the pick six by Brock Purdy, but he brought this team around and completely won this game. Beat the Bears 42-38 at home. Um, he Brock Purdy went 24 for 33, 303, three touchdowns, that one INT. Um, and he only took one sack for -7. But CMC 23 carries for 140, one touchdown. Brock Purdy scrambled 6 times for 20 yards with his two touchdowns. Ricky Persson 5 catches for 85. No Kiddo Botungus 7 catches for 60 and a touchdown. Jawan Jennings 2 catches for 42 and a touchdown. CMC doing it in the air as well. Continue to do it on the air as well. 4 catches for 41. Juice check, 2 catches for 14 and a touchdown. On the other side, Caleb Williams, 25 for 42, 330, two touchdowns, no INTs, no sacks. Swift, nine carries for 54, two touchdowns. Manungai, 8 carries for 38. Burden, 8 catches for 138 and a touchdown. And Loveland, 6 catches for 94 and a touchdown. Um, things I'm gonna say about this game was, I mean, the game itself was good offensive game, back and forth. You scored a touchdown, I scored a touchdown from the beginning. Um, I will say, I gotta give Brock Purdy his flowers. He did throw that early pick six, but I mean, He's the reason why Frisco won this game. CMC continues to ball out. Obviously, he's fantasy wise, he's the MVP. He might also win MVP comeback player of the year. Uh, but I mean, credit to Chicago going on the road, keeping up. Offensively they were good. Defensively they're weak as hell. But I guess my question to you guys before you guys even speak on this game is there any concern on this defense for Frisco? Um, I do give them credit where they have been stopping the run the last two games. Um, Obviously against the Colts, they stopped Jonathan Taylor. This game, Swift and Manangai, because Swift and Manangai they have been balling out. So it's just for me it's just crazy. I don't know how you guys see it. Obviously for me, I've seen in the beginning of the year, well, all the season where the Achilles heel of the defense for the Frisco has been the run defense, but the last two games they really stepped it up. But it seems like on air they could just pass all over them. So, what's your guys' thoughts on that?
I'm gonna keep it 100%. And I know like Niner fans maybe won't like to hear it, but like I'm 100. I'm a diehard Niner fan. But honestly, that defense. I mean, I've been saying it for like 5 weeks already. 6 was since Fred Warner went down. Whatever. I've been saying it, bro. That defense is not a. It's like we've been saying earlier on the defensive teams, like the Texans and the
The
freaking
Rams.
Broncos
The Rams.
and the Rams. It's like we're saying like, oh no, well not the Rams, but the Texans and Broncos. Oh, like their offense isn't good. Their defense is solid. So this is like the opposite. Oh, their offense is hella good, but their defense is trash for the Niners. So if you ask me, what would I rather have? I would rather have a solid ass defense than a great offense. If you ask me in the playoffs, so I've been saying it like for the past couple weeks since Fred Warner went down, whatever it was. That defense is horrible, and I'm a diehard Niner fan. Like, and I want to see the Niners win, obviously. And I'm still gonna pick the Niners, but like that defense is no bueno, no bueno, and I don't know if that's like honestly, bro. I don't have no expectations no more in the playoffs. I don't care if they get a bye week next. If I don't care if they beat the Seahawks. Nah, I'm just kidding. If they beat the Seahawks, then okay, I'll have some expectations. But if they lose, well, then I don't got no expectations, bro. Like first round, whatever. We made it to the finals, to the playoffs. I'm sorry, we made it to the playoffs. But but shit, if you ask me, like I'm shocked as hell that the Niners offense is doing that good. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, like I know a couple weeks ago we were just talking about oh, can Mac Jones replace Brock Purdy? Motherfucker, hell nah. Ain't no come on, bro. Mac Jones damn sure couldn't have been doing what Brock Purdy is doing right now, dog. And I'll just say that, like, and look, I'm not content. Like, it's not like I'm satisfied with like that. Like, okay, we just make the playoffs. No, hell nah. If we can make the playoffs, I still want to see some. But that's my expectations are really low in the playoffs. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. My expectations are really low for the 49ers because of their defense. Now, listen, if they can somehow find a way to get Fred Warner back in there, because I heard some shit that he might be coming back. Hopefully he's healthy, but if he does in the playoffs, then that's a different story, dog. Because Bethune,
Yeah, he hasn't
Warner's
been.
backup, been getting cooked. He's
He
been
played
getting
good like
cooked.
one game. He played good like one game. That first game he came in, and then after that he just been getting fucking
Because
burnt. He was
Fred
yeah.
Warner was Fred Warner's a good cover guy. He covers the tight ends, and he's a good rusher. He's a good I mean, like he presses the quarterback.
Well, he does everything right there on that defense.
And Betun's been getting cooked, bro. Betun, his backup. But if you tell me some way somehow that Brent Warner's gonna come back in the, because if we get a bye week, hopefully if we win, if we get a bye week, I mean, if you tell me that Fred Warner can come back 100% healthy, I don't know, man. Anything can happen. But as of right now, I don't got no expectations because of that defense. That defense is no good, and that's 100. That's keeping it 100% right there for me. And
Yeah,
like
I hear you.
defense win championships. So I
Yeah,
would.
they get Fred Warner back. I think
It's a
that's a
huge.
different story for
It's a huge
sure.
boost, but I mean, at the end of the day, their sorriest asset for the Niners is they're rushing the quarterback. Sorry as fuck.
Mm.
No rush, no pressure. I know they get here and there, they do, but only if they dial up a blitz. And if a quarterback like Matthew Stafford gets a hold of the 49ers when the Niners are dialing up blitz, it's a wrap, in the playoffs. Matthew Stafford's going to pick them apart.
Not the
But
way he's playing, but I do agree with everything you said. The only thing is just like honestly, yeah, our defense is weak. That's our weakest point. That's our weakest link, like you guys said. And I hate it. I hate that we have a weak defense because Niners are known for their strong defense, and then especially with Salah back, one of the best, I would say, a top defensive coordinator. Like man, it's hard to see, but the way our offense is clicking, the way fucking Brock Purdy is playing at a fucking, to me, in my opinion, he's playing at an elite level right now, and especially against because I know we've been playing sorry teams. We have a weak schedule, but the Bears is the first is a top team, and I know we didn't smack them, but we beat them. And to me, that offense keeps playing the way they are. Our defense, I know it's our weakest point, but if that offense keep playing the way there is, I don't know. Like I don't know. I think we can make it. I wouldn't say Super Bowl, but past first round, maybe past first round. But I just like the way this offense is playing, and then obviously we beat the Bears with no Kittle. I
Yeah.
mean, I don't know that offense is clicking to me.
well, see, that's the thing.
Well,
The Bears were looking good too. The Bears were looking good, and they're still looking good. But I mean, look, the Niners, we beat them. Obviously, we lost Trent Williams, but
Oh,
I
at
ain't
first,
gonna lie. That offensive line stepped it up big time in this. I don't know if it was the offensive line or the Bears pass rush, but man, that was nice to see because Brock Purdy had all day to throw. You know what I'm saying?
okay. Well, I'm gonna end this with this question, and we'll move on. Um, wh- what do you guys think will stay more consistent? Because I feel like this offense the last couple games have been very explosive, and like I mentioned earlier, this rush defense. I mean the rushing defense. The stopping the run
Mm-hmm.
has really came through. But which one do you think is going to stay consistent? Either the offense or that defense.
I think the offense.
I think so.
Uh, I mean, now obviously we didn't have no Kittle, but once Kittle comes back and hey, they were already. I mean, he was already there, and they were clicking. They were clicking on all cylinders. Brock, like I said, Brock Purdy's playing at an elite level right now, and I think he's gonna keep going like that. And obviously, like we said already, our defense is our weakest link, and I don't know how much more they can hold, especially like against a rush offense like the Rams, like the Seahawks with Charbonnet. But I mean, we'll find out.
Yeah.
I think the Seahawks running game is trash. Not trash. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to say that. It's pretty weak compared to the running games we faced so far, like the last two games with Jonathan Taylor and Mananga and Swift. And I'm not gonna lie, the Swift they kill us a little bit. He has
At
some
least in the
two
red zone.
yeah, he had two touchdowns. He has some long runs, but if you ask me to answer your question, I think the offense is going. I think we have a better shot of the offense keeping it up than that defense, you know. But we'll, this game is gonna tell a lot, right?
Hmm.
You think or no? What do you
This
think?
next game against the Seahawks.
Yeah, is it gonna tell a lot? Like all right, if the
Yeah, yeah,
night,
because they both obviously both need a win, for
yeah,
that
they
number
both
one seed.
obviously, and then like
Yeah,
and not only that, but the Seahawks is they're not the
good
top.
defense.
They're the top team, bro. They're the
Yeah,
top team. So like, if we beat the top team, like shit, I'm gonna start saying the Niners got a real shot at winning the Super Bowl. I'm gonna say that because the Seahawks they're no joke. So I mean, I'm gonna leave it at that. We'll see because we gotta see what happens next week. But we'll talk about it right now.
We're
all
2 hours
right.
in already, so let's get into the games already, into our picks. Oh, you
So
got
we're gonna
something
skip
else
the
to
last
say?
game.
Oh, go for it, go for it.
Let's just make this quick then. The Rams Monday night game at ATL. They lose 24-27. Matthew Stafford, like we've been mentioning all this whole podcast, he was horrible. 22 for 38, 269, two touchdowns, but those three INTs really killed him. Kareem Williams, 13 carries for 92 yards. Um, on the other side, Kirk Cousins, 13 for 20, 126, one touchdown. But Bijan Robinson, obviously, he won a lot of fantasy teams because he went 22 carries for 195, one touchdown. Uh, Um, yeah, yeah, I mean, that's about it. I mean, I don't think we got to spend too much time on this game because, like we've been saying, the Rams they've been in a big slump, and yeah, this was a surprise. Obviously, the Falcons, they were 7.5 point underdogs at home, but find a way to win this game. But yeah, I feel like it falls on Stafford on his three INTs.
Yeah, but I mean, I still give the Rams credit because they it looked like they were gonna get smacked, and then and
Well,
and they almost
if it wasn't for that blocked field goal, it would have been a wrap. But
yeah, well,
they returned that blocked field goal for a touchdown. I mean, it's great though. It's a great play, but if it wasn't
but
for
that's what
that,
I'm saying.
you know,
That's what I'm saying. They looked like they were gonna get smacked in the first half, and all
Yeah,
this
well, they're
happened, and
down
they
21 and
almost came back.
21-0 at halftime.
yeah.
And they almost came back. They almost came back. If he didn't throw those ints, that int at the end as well. But I mean, I this why I say Bijan Robinson, 22 carries, 195 yards. This is why why I agree with Chinto that the Rams defense hasn't been looking all that great. Look at that, 195 yards. When have you seen that against the Rams?
Nah,
You
but they've been
haven't.
soft. They've been looking soft the last two, at least three games. The
Well, that
defense,
sounds.
the defense.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, man. Like, and he still had 34 receiving yards and a touchdown too.
Well,
So I mean,
just
not
so
much to say, but
yeah,
the Rams, yeah, they're looking like I said, like they peaked too early. But
just
then
to,
again, we don't know.
just three things for me. Three things for me on this game. Number one is Matthew Stafford starting to show his age? That's not my number one. Can he possibly be slowing down already? I mean, it's week 18 already, and he's already 30, what, 37, 38, almost. Number two, that Rams defense has been trending downwards. And number three, for me, is Bijan Robinson that good? Those are my three takeaways from this game. That's it.
Well, to talk about Bijan Robinson that good, he was looking good. Obviously, a lot of people had him first in in their fantasy draft. Had him to go top in the fantasy draft. He looked good. Dropped Gacho, and now these past games he kind of trended up.
I think that was in the coach low key. They were
You think
trying to
so?
use in they were trying to they were
Algier.
trying, yeah, they were trying to integrate the other running
Algier.
backs too much. Like, dude, give Bijan the work. We
I feel like they were using Bijan Robinson as just a running back. Like I said, like a week ago or 2 weeks ago, like they started using him more like almost like a McCaffrey, like in the receiving end too.
receiving, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's
I
good.
feel like since then he's been trending upwards.
Yeah, man, I love Bijan Robinson. I think he's gonna be the next best running back. And but I also feel like going back to the Rams, like I think Matthew Stafford's gonna start showing his age. But also, let's not forget Devontae Adams. He makes a difference. He does.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
he should
Well,
be back for the
he
playoffs,
was a
right?
touchdown. He was a
Uh,
touchdown target.
Touched the target, not only that, but he was like a decoy as well for Puka Nakua getting all these yards too.
Yeah.
So I mean, he's a big difference, dog. Like, we'll see what happens. But yeah, that's it.
But what you're saying is Bijan Robinson is gonna be the next Madden curse
What does that mean? Because he's in the
Nah,
Madden.
nah, nah, nah.
Is
because
he
you're
in the
saying
He
he's
ain't
Madden?
gonna be
on.
good.
But is he gonna
No,
be?
No,
you're
well, that's
saying,
only if he's on the Madden.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Is
That's
he gonna
only
be
if
in
he's on the Madden cover.
but you're saying he's gonna be one of the top running backs next year, and if he's a top running back, I mean not next year, but in the future, if he's a top running back, he's gonna be in the Madden thing, and he's gonna be the same thing that you guys said about McCaffrey, and then Saquon Barkley this year.
Well, we
We
gotta
gotta
wait and
wait
see.
till he gets on
Yeah,
the cover.
we gotta wait and see if he's actually gonna be in the Madden cover because there's still a lot of players. I mean, he is like the best running back, but like you got the some nice young up and coming quarterbacks. You got Shador Sanders. You never know, he might be going like this in the cover. You know.
Damn, I don't know about Shador Sanders, but all right, let's move on then. If you ain't got nothing else to add, let's move on.
Yeah, let's do it.
Hey, I was gonna say, you want me to scan through the picks, or you gonna actually show them?
No, I'm gonna show him.
All right.
All right, first game we got. First game. Oh shit, let me share my screen real quick. All right, first game we got right here. We got the Carolina Panthers at Tampa Bay. We got Carolina Panthers plus 2.5 at Tampa Bay. Honestly, I don't know who's gonna win this game. This could this could go back and forth. But at 2.5, I think I'm fuck man. I'm gonna have to take the Tampa Bay Buccaneers at home minus 2.5. Go ahead. Whoever wants to go, go.
Mo or me?
All right.
I'm gonna go with the Buccaneers as well. 2.5. I don't like it, but they're at home. They're at home, and not only that, but like even if the Buccaneers win, even if the the Panthers lose, they can still sneak into the playoffs. How? If ATL wins.
So
If
Chris said
ATL
Puka
wins,
next first.
huh?
Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Oh, if ATL wins, Panthers can still sneak in. I mean, I'm sorry. Yeah, yeah. If ATL wins, Panthers can still sneak in if they lose. Just because the ATL beat the Rams yesterday. So I still think the Buccaneers are gonna win, but I feel like the Panthers are gonna sneak into the playoffs.
Puka, the next wide receiver diva, Chris said.
Hmm. I'm gonna ride with Chinto, pick Tampa Bay just because they're home. But I ain't gonna front. I'm gonna be rooting for the Panthers to win this one
Why?
because I know a couple Buccaneer fans that were real loud in the beginning of the season. All of a sudden, I can't find them.
I thought you said, "Oh, okay, all right."
All right, next game we got is this. These are Saturday games. So next game we got The
Damn,
Seahawks
both of these
at
Saturday games matter. That's crazy.
Yeah,
yeah.
that's what I said. This should have been a Sunday night game. I don't know why they did it Saturday, but that's cool.
Yeah, I think so too, man. That would have been better for me because I would have worked Saturday. But I'm off the OTDL, so hopefully I get off early. But Seahawks at SF. Seattle Seahawks are -1.5 favorites. Oh shit, man! The way Niners offense is playing, and I know Seahawks got a good defense. Give me the Niners +1.5. Give me the money line, even.
Yeah, honestly, I'm really excited about this game. Obviously, for obvious reasons, but I'm really excited because this is the best defense we're gonna face recently that we have faced recently, right? And Brock Purdy has been balling out, but I want to see what he's gonna do against this defense, tough ass defense. And honestly, I've been replaying it in my head a bunch of times. Like, damn, what if Brock Purdy goes back to his old ways where like he throws like two picks, you know what I'm saying? Ugly picks. But like he's been playing so good. I know he threw that first interception in that last game right off the bat, but like that offense still came back and won the game. And this offense has been on a different level. And Brock Purdy didn't even play. I mean, I'm sorry, George Kittle didn't even play. And Sam Darnold hasn't looked that good. Obviously, our defense makes everybody look good. So to me, it's gonna be like a meet me in the middle. Meet me in the middle, and it's to me, it's gonna come down to the turnovers. It's gonna be whoever has a turnover here and there. But ultimately, I'm going with the Niners. You already know that. I'm going with the Niners.
Um, I'm gonna pick the Seahawks. Uh, Mainly because the Niners coming off of a a hard fought game. And the Seahawks. Their opponent was easy this week. Um, and Niners, they had the Sunday night game. So I'm gonna just pick the Seahawks. And I didn't answer that question when I asked you guys, but I think that on to answer my own question, I think the defense will stop the run a bit. I just don't. I just don't think that offense could be so consistent. They look nice the last 2 weeks. Purdy looked great, but I just don't think they're gonna be able to keep it up with the Seahawks defense.
Hey
It's for
Mo,
credit.
but last week you picked the Bears, no?
I picked them to cover the spread, but I picked the Niners to win.
Nah, not on the
For
pick.
real. Oh, I don't remember on the pick-ons, but I know for sure on the podcast I did.
Look, yeah, I mean, I ain't gonna lie. Like, it's a scary game. It's gonna be a hard fought battle. Like, this is as good as it gets to me. This is as good as it gets, bro. So, I mean,
Yeah,
it should be a hard
gonna be
fought
a great
battle.
game.
Yeah, it could be. It could go either
Oh
way.
yeah, no, you're right. But you are my bad. You are right though on the. I guess I did pick the Bears, but on the pick-ons. But no, I do remember on the podcast I for sure said the Bears on the spread and the Niners will win just because they're at home.
And the Niners are at home this week, but this is the Seahawks ain't no Bears. I mean,
Divisional
the Bears.
game
Well,
though.
the Niners said if they win tomorrow, they get home games, all playoffs, depending on how far they make it. Up
That's
to
the
Super
thing,
Bowl.
Chris. If the Niners do win, well, whoever wins from this game gets a bye week. Just remember that. So they get a chance to rest.
Yeah,
That's the only thing about this game.
and the Niners could use it too. But let's move on to our next game. Next game we got the new. This is the Sunday games already. 10 a.m. games. This is New Orleans Saints at Atlanta Falcons. The Saints are +3.5. Uh,
Just give your
I'll,
pick. No explanation here.
yeah. I mean, I'll take the Saints plus 3.5.
I agree. Saints plus 3.5, but Falcons win.
I'll take the Falcons -3.5.
All right, next game we got Cleveland Browns at Bengals.
Another one.
This one, give me the Browns plus 7.5.
Bengals -7.5.
Yeah, the Bengals -7. That offense is explosive.
I mean, none of these teams got nothing to play for, so
That's it.
Bob Miles Garrett got to break the record on this one.
Oh, that's true. I forgot about that. Yeah, we'll see if he break. He just needs one more sack.
all right. Next one we got Green Bay Packers at Vikings again. Damn.
No
Didn't they just? Oh
Jordan
no,
Love, I
Richardson.
believe.
Oh no, Jordan Love.
Official? Like official? I haven't.
I think I said it. I think it's official.
Because he only had a concussion, bro.
I heard he was good
That's why
already. I heard he
he
was
only had a
practicing.
concussion. That's what I'm saying. I haven't heard nothing, but like he only had a concussion. So it's kind
Well,
of
give me Green Bay plus 6.5.
plus. No, mames. How are they plus
Oh,
6?
shit. Then I think I told you.
Is he really out? Well, I'll take the Packers plus 6.5. Shit. Give me all those points. How the fuck?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, 6.5.
Yeah, I'll take the.
I'll take the Packers at
That's a
six
lot
and a
of
half.
points, dog.
They
Yeah,
probably even win, to be honest.
that's
Even if Jordan Love
doesn't play.
doesn't play.
I'll take the Packers. That's a lock of the week right there. 6.5. How so?
Yeah, Chris says Love should not play.
Love
But
should-
yeah, I mean plus
I'll
six
still
and a
take.
half. That's what I said.
I'll
That's what I
take
take
that
the Packers.
any day.
Yeah. All right, next game we got divisional game for nothing.
Oh, my bad. Jordan Love suffered an MCL strain. So besides the concussion, he has an MCL strain.
Okay. I didn't know
Damn.
that. So the Packers are cooked then. Not for this
All right.
game, but like for the playoffs.
All right, next game we got the Dallas Cowboys at the New York Giants. Cowboys are -3.5 favorites away. Yeah. I mean, give me the Cowboys. I mean, it's just I don't know. They're playing everyone. If they're playing everyone, I'll take the Cowboys -3.5.
See, that's the thing about these games.
Yeah, yeah.
Know who they
I
play.
know.
No, well, they already said Dak's going to start for sure. I don't know how many drives or to win, but Dak's going to start. So, but even then, I mean, backup ain't bad. So I'll take the Cowboys at -3.5.
Cowboys -3.5 easy too. I think New York Giants are tanking, trying to get that number 2 seed, I guess.
All right, next game we got the Tennessee Titans at Jacksonville Jaguars. Jaguars are plus 12.5. I think they already clinched that spot they got. I don't think they can move up or down, and so I don't think they got much to play for. I still think Jaguars win, but I'll take the Titans plus 12.5.
Damn.
Yeah, I'll take the Jaguars to cover the spread though. 12.5.
God damn.
I mean, if the Jaguar starters all play like full game, I'll take the Jaguars to cover. But it's just tough to predict these because I don't know how many minutes everybody's gonna play. But yeah, I like the Jaguars, 12.5.
Sheesh. All right, next game. Next game we got the Colts at Houston. Houston plus 10.5. I mean Houston -10.5. Can Houston even move up? I don't think they can.
Houston,
Yeah.
the 10.
Nah, I'll take Indianapolis plus 10.5.
Well, the Colts already said they're gonna bench Phillip Rivers. I don't know how that rookie's gonna play, so I'll just take the Houston 10.5.
All right, next game. Next game we got New York Jets at Buffalo. Jets +7. Obviously, Buffalo can't win the first place no more. The first round bye. So at 7, I'll still take the Bills at 7 -7.
Bell's easy, -7. If everybody play, if Josh Allen play,
Yeah, Bills -7.
All right, next game we got divisional game, but the Detroit Lions are out already. Chicago Bears already locked their playoff playoff position. Detroit Lions +3. I don't think the Bears are gonna play much players. I'll take the Lions +3.
yeah, it's a hard game, but I think the Lions too. I got the Lions
Man,
winning the game. I got Lions winning.
yeah, I guess I'll pick with the Lions because knowing Dan Campbell, he's gonna, even though they're eliminated, he's probably gonna still want his starters to play. And like you guys said, the Bears already locked it in. They
The
probably
Bears,
rest a lot of their players.
the
Oh,
Bears already
Bears
locked.
are playing to win the second seed.
Oh, the
Oh,
Bears.
so shit.
Wait, the Bears
Yeah,
are
then
they're not locked into their spot because they
I
already
guess
won the
not.
division, no?
Well, Chris is saying they're playing for the second seed.
Oh, because the Eagles are 11-5 too. You know what I'm
All
saying?
right,
So,
then I'm picking the Bears then.
Yeah,
yeah, I
that's
got
what
the
he
Bears.
said.
I got
Eagles
the
winning
Bears.
this second.
Yeah,
I'll still
Eagles
take
win.
Detroit.
Okay,
I'll still take Detroit.
I got the Bears.
All right, next game we
I got the
got.
Bears to win, but I will say Detroit. Dan Campbell's gonna have their starters out there, so
Dan
they'll
Campbell's
probably
gonna
keep
go
it
for
close.
it all. He's not gonna give a fuck. He's gonna
Yeah,
keep going for everything.
And let me just say this about Week 18, bro. Like Week 18 is like crazy. Like
Yeah,
it's like not how you expect it. You know,
anything can happen.
Week
yep.
18.
Next game we got the Chargers at Denver. Denver already clinched. No, no, they haven't clinched it, huh? It still
But the
depends
number
on
one
the
seed, no, the Patriots can still get
yeah
it.
the Patriots, but the Chargers they already say they're not playing Justin Herbert
Yep, yep.
and they're playing Trey Lance. Damn, but still 12.5. Like we said, that Broncos offense hasn't been looking good, so I would have to take Chargers +3 and +12.5.
I got the Broncos, bro. Trey Lance is trash, garbage, basura. Yep. Broncos, if they're still trying to lock up the number one seed, yeah, then they'll go for all the way.
Yeah, Chargers barely winning games with Justin Herbert and with Trey Lance as quarterback. They're gonna lose completely. So I got the Broncos as well -12.5.
Damn. All right, next game. Another
Eagles at home in the
divisional game.
playoffs. Chris said.
Eagles at home in playoffs.
Well, yeah, I mean, no matter
The
what, they
first,
won the
the first
division.
one.
Yeah, no matter what, they won the division, so they got a home game.
Next game. Chiefs Raiders. Chiefs -5.5.
Oh
Obviously
no,
Raiders. Obviously Raiders suck, but there's no way I'm taking Chiefs at -5.5. So give me the Raiders +5.5.
ain't no way the Raiders are winning this game. You know?
No, I know, but
They've
but
already tanked hard enough last game. They have to tank this game to get the last seed. Or I don't know if they're like them, but yeah, I got the Chiefs.
damn.
Yeah, that's a big spread, but it's an ugly game. But I got the Chiefs winning for sure. I ain't gonna pick a
Yeah,
side on
see
the
that's
spread.
that's why it's so hard this week. Like you just don't know, but yeah, and the Raiders are not winning this game for sure.
All right, next game we got another divisional game that don't really matter. We got the Arizona LA Rams, Cardinals +7.5, Rams -7.5. This one's easy. I'll take the Rams -7.5.
Not so easy. Not so easy. I'll tell you why. If the Niners beat the Seahawks, the Rams ain't got nothing to play for. So they just gonna rest up all the players. Already said it. They said because the Niners play on Saturday and they play Sunday. So if the Niners win, which we predicted that means the Rams are gonna rest up their Puka Nakua, probably Matthew Stafford most likely. So I'll take the Cardinals.
Yeah, I'm gonna pick the Rams to win, but the Cardinals on the spread. Um, Cardinals are out there still playing good offense, and I mean, if the Rams do rest the starters, the Cardinals should keep it close.
Well, Chris said Lock and Raiders covering. They suck at losing. Corrections. Raiders suck at everything. He says.
Huh.
Yeah, they do. All right, next game. Next game we got Miami Dolphins and New England Patriots. This one I know Patriots still got to lock in that. They still trying to lock in that first overall. So this one I will take the Patriots minus 10.5.
Yeah,
I,
agree.
I agree with that. Yep.
All right, next game. Cheap ass game. Commanders against the Eagles. Commanders +7. Oh, you guys said Eagles still trying to lock that number 2, huh?
Yeah.
Commanders.
Yeah,
Well, Chris said that, but Commanders. Sorry. Ah, man, I have to take the Eagles -7.
Eagles -7.
uh, yeah, yeah. I was gonna pick Washington on the spread, but nah, yeah, Eagles -7.
And then we got the last game, the Sunday night game.
There's no Sunday.
Uh,
There's no Sunday game. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, yeah,
Sunday night game, yeah.
yeah,
yeah. No, yeah. You
yeah,
said
Sunday
I
night.
thought you said Monday. Yeah, yeah.
No,
Sorry.
Sunday.
Yeah, yeah.
For the division and for
Steelers
to make the playoffs, no?
to win the
Yeah,
division, the
for
playoffs.
the
Yep.
division and the playoffs.
Yeah, either win or go home. Yep, 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 yep.
So Baltimore at Pittsburgh. Baltimore Ravens -3.5. So I'm guessing that's Lamar's playing at -3.5. I mean, would you take?
Well, I mean, you saw what the Steelers did last week. Man, they shouldn't be favored.
Anyone can win this game, but if I had to choose, I'll take Steelers +3.5. But anyone could win this game to me.
Ravens easy.
Damn.
Yeah. Mm,
I don't know. I
I
think
got
Rogers
the
gonna.
Ravens.
I think Rogers gonna ball out this game. I don't know.
Not without freaking Metcalf.
I
Metcalf.
don't know. And then JJ Watt coming back.
Is he officially coming back?
He ain't gonna do nothing, bro.
Most likely, from what the coach said, from what Mike Tomlin said, most likely.
Yeah, I don't know. I still got the Ravens.
Yeah,
All
Ravens.
right.
The Ravens.
All right. Well, there you have it, guys. Another episode 75. Before we go, I just want to wish you guys a happy new year. Hope you guys had a awesome year, awesome 2025, and hopefully you guys start 2026 here with a bang. Hopefully you guys have a great 2026 year. And hopefully you guys keep watching. Hopefully you guys keep supporting us, man. We appreciate you guys supporting us all 2025. I mean, that's all we can ask for, and keep commenting, man. We appreciate you guys commenting. Chris, we had Raul on here before. We had
Edson.
Edson, the Patriots fan. We had what's that? The Chiefs fan.
Oh, el Timoteo.
El Timoteo. We got Reese. Shadow. I know Shadow used to be on the pod, but we appreciate you still showing up and commenting and stuff. Everyone that comments even before during the episode or after the episode. But I hope you guys have a happy new year with your family and your loved ones. And we appreciate you guys. Anything else you guys want to add?
Happy New Year, everybody. I agree with Toño. Hope you all had an amazing 2025. If not, I hope 2026 is better for y'all. And even if you did have a good 2025, I hope 2026 is even better. And keep on tuning in. Keep on commenting. We do appreciate the love.
Yes, sir. Same thing. Happy New Year's. Hopefully, like you guys said, everybody had a good year. Let me just say, even if you guys don't comment on the live, it's all good. If you guys watch it after, we appreciate you guys. You guys don't have to be on the live. Whatever you need to say, just say it. Like, we ain't tripping. It's a If it's a critic, we'll take it. If it's a nice thing, we'll take it. Whatever it is, we'll take it. we'll accept it.
Oh,
We'll accept it. Like I'm saying, though, appreciate. Like it's all love. Like we appreciate you guys. We actually would like, more comments. That way we can come back at you guys, whatever. But yeah, hope you guys have a great new year, because I know we're not gonna be back till next year. And appreciate all the love and support. All the guys that have been tuning in, everybody that's been tuning in. So we appreciate all that.
All right. Well, with all that being said, we'll see you guys next week.
stay
Peace,
safe.
guys.
2026, here we come.
Don't lose no
Don't drink.
fingers with the fireworks.
Don't drink too much.